And I think I didn't mess it up, and we actually should be live if people are watching.
Hey.
Yes, we are. Hello,
Hey,
everyone.
Oh my
everybody.
goodness. Craziness.
Welcome back, Miss Ruth.
Thank you.
Yay.
Missed you
Yeah,
all very
fam.
much last week.
She back.
I'm
Yes.
back.
Tonight
I
we are
ate Mike.
missing. Yes, she ate Mike. Nom 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 nom. She made tacos.
Yummy.
Yes.
I made icicles, but oh no, I was trying to go with something with the ice wall. I lost it. Go on, Engie.
It's fine. Real quick, while we are doing the vamp, before actually jumping into stuff, if anybody can just let us know, does our audio sound okay? Things like that. Please throw it in the chat, just so I can make adjustments if we have to. Sorry, go back to actually having a personality, unlike me. Go.
You have a personality.
Yeah, it's just a shitty one.
It's just abrasive.
Unfortunate.
It's just unfortunate, exactly.
Just unfortunate.
Are we talking about Calgore or John at this point?
Yes.
Yeah, synonymous.
Ugh.
Starting
At
well.
least you're pretty. You know, you got something going. For
I got
you.
that going.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So, unfortunately, Mike is experiencing a very bad powder outage and will not be joining us tonight. But, as we said before, we have Miss Ruth Ann back playing Tyber. And then we also have our two new amazing players, Kit playing Corbyn and Amanda playing Laurel Fern.
Yay.
Yeah.
And the other two bozos are here too.
Yeah, and you know those guys. So, last week on Aldgate Adventures, the group split up. Tyber and Tiana went to go to the keep, while Calgore, WIllem, and Gray were headed out for the day to get some supplies and things like that when they came across a purple Vardo housing Miss Laurel Fern, Madam Laurel Fern, actually, who had set up out there to read cards and tell fortunes. And then her traveling companion and possibly hired muscle, Corbyn Sagewater, was hanging out and found they didn't impress the old group very much on first blush, but once they came back empty-handed because they didn't have enough money for potions, Corbyn had found somebody who was from the local town guard, I believe, they were the local merchants. The local merchants guild, who they had been having the food stores were being raided by some sort of subterranean monster. They tracked it through the sewers and found a what was that? What the hell are those things called?
Yeah, what the hell was that thing called?
The Beholder
Another
Without
branch.
Eyes.
It was not another branch.
Another
There was,
branch.
there was two of them.
It was a baby. It was a baby one.
Mama and the baby.
Yeah. We killed the
Unfortunately,
mama
the
quicker than
mama,
we
the
killed
daddy,
the
and two babies. Or three
Oh,
babies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was it daddy too?
Oh, no,
And the
remember
one that
we
came
killed
behind
the...
you?
That was the mom. That
No.
was the mama and the baby we killed.
No, the
Yeah,
babies
I
were the
mean,
ones
there
we
was-
killed in the beds, right?
The one that was, the babies were in the beds.
Oh.
Yeah.
The mama
Hi,
was in the
Anakin.
room.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's murdered so much we forgot.
It was like 7 days ago. Come on.
Yeah.
Realize everything that's happened in the last 7 days.
Yeah, seriously.
God, what was Otiug?
Mm.
Bless you.
Yes, they were Otiugs, and found that they had been coming up and feeding their new brood of little baby Otiugs using the town or the city's food supplies. This is the capital. You are in High Keep, which is the capital of the richest nation in the realms, which is called High Keep. So it was putting a fair dent in the local stores for for that section of town. You murdered the creatures righteously and found a few bits and baubles, and then went back, turned in your quarry, got paid, and then went to go and wash all the sludge off of you. After which you grabbed a meal, some drinks, and went to bed.
I don't think we went to bed yet, because remember, Corbyn was like, listen, we'll split this money with you, but you gotta listen to what Madam Byrne has to say.
Oh.
We
Yeah.
also went to have drink and food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
We
sleep.
had to have a
Basically,
story
no sleep.
before bedtime.
Back at the inn.
Back
Did anyone write down the name of the inn?
No, God, no.
Oh, it was. Oh no, I don't know.
It was a good one. I didn't.
That's your job, by the way.
I don't think I even knew it.
Write down the name of the inn.
I'm not sure I ever gave you a name.
I was gonna say I don't remember something, but I didn't want to be the one to call it out.
I'll write it
The
down now.
new kids will say that we don't know because we just pulled up and parked.
That's right. It's just a little spot that that Laurel had envisioned in her head while you were driving around.
Did Dew drop in?
Oh, wait a minute.
I don't think this pen works.
Did you drop in? Wow.
It's a good
Deep
name.
cut there. Nice.
I do what I can.
And you geeked.
Yeah, that was it. That's the best it's gonna
And
get. Sorry,
I'm
folks.
oh God, I remember. I gave you the name.
It was a good name.
It was a good name. I remember really liking it.
Quite a
But
name.
was it you or was it my Wednesday group?
Wednesday group. It was Wednesday
What was the
group. You
name?
like them
I
more.
don't think it
group.
was. I don't think it was.
Can you give it to us again, just in case?
Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, that's the wrong campaign. I use OneNote for Windows 10 for all of my note taking. Keeps it nice, and
They're not endorsing us. You don't have to shout them out.
no, we're
Yeah.
just trying to like get Microsoft money behind us.
Yeah.
Microsoft.
Maybe if we
money.
let them chip us all, we can.
Oh, you haven't gotten your chip yet?
You need to do that.
Sounds like a terrible.
I'm sure I have at some point.
The
When I got
rickety
tested?
stick. Does that sound right? The rickety stick.
No.
Okay, that was from the chat. So
Well, chat. Thanks for nothing.
Oh,
I like
I
it
wonder
as an
who's in
alternate
this-
option, though.
in the
that
chat.
is
that
Flynn.
Nicole? That's that's Tom.
Well, you tried, Tom. We appreciate it. Because I still don't know what he's talking about.
But Tom did better than we did. So
Yeah, at least you came up with a name. We could have just lied.
all right.
I mean, I said do drop in. So
Rickety stick it is.
The rickety.
Rickety stick.
Dang.
Tom, that is the name of the pirate ship in the pirate group that I was running that Tom was a part of. So
Ah,
Well, we
This is a
named
pirate.
native sticks.
see?
I'm
Why would we?
It's written down.
I wrote it down too.
Boom. Nice.
Now your camera's all messed up. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it takes a second.
So I'll order the group a flagon of beer and a whiskey chaser for the entire group.
Has Tyber gotten back yet, by the way? Angie?
Tyber, are you back?
Hi.
Are you back at the rickety stick?
I would assume as soon as we found we were being tailed, we came right back. So, however late in the day that would get us.
That's new information.
Yes.
That's information
is.
that you don't have.
Yeah, sorry.
Ta-da.
I've been drinking. I don't know what's going
I'm trying to figure out. I'm having a technical issue that I shouldn't be
Okay.
worrying about. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're back. The rest of you come in from the little bath shack out back.
Where we got hosed down.
Yeah, you basically got hosed down, and then yeah, buckets of water poured over you, and then inside the baths for a little while, which was awfully nice because they did bring you some like charcuterie and that sort of
Ooh.
stuff. So
I love bath charcuterie.
mhm.
Is the rickety stick
Nothing
charcuterie.
like bath cheese.
Always, yeah, little bath flagon, little bath cheese. It's not
Jeez.
weird.
Mm-hmm.
Thought we were trying to wash off the bath cheese. Never mind. Okay.
Ugh.
Hey,
We'll make it a thing.
barf. You all come back inside, and there's Tyber and Tiana. Looks like they're getting ready to order dinner.
How was your day? Ours was shitty.
Ours was interesting.
Well, there was certainly shit involved.
There is certainly a scent, a leftover
A
scent.
wafting, yes,
Yes.
essence left over. So Laura Fern and Corbin, I only seen them. I didn't actually meet them. Right.
Suppose
Yep.
not.
Is that correct,
Will-
Angie? Okay.
Correct. Sure.
Okay.
That's what everyone else is saying, so I'm going
Okay.
with it.
Introduce us to your friends here.
What?
Can you introduce us to your friends?
Oh, yes, of course. Tyber, Tiana, this is Corbin and Laurel. They were we met them earlier, and they helped us find some gainful employment, and we killed a few things, and they're good in battle, and we
Oh.
enjoyed their company. Now we have a story coming. We're very excited about that.
Yeah, here's your split. I throw Tyber's share to Tyber.
Oh yes, there's your split.
Thank you, Calgore. And I get up and do a very sweeping bow to the ladies. It's an
You want to
absolute
describe
pleasure.
what you look like at the moment?
Yes. So I am tall, slender, like hard to tell what age, but probably like 30s ish. Maybe it's a wood elf, so kind of it can be 20 or 50. You can't really tell. Long, kind of dusty blonde, like kind of almost grayish blonde hair. And I'm dressed as a bard. You can probably see a flute that is attached to me. And yeah, that's me. And then Tiana is who's probably still seated. She is dark-haired, but kind of has her hood halfway up, so it's a little hard to see her. But she's fair-skinned, fairly average build, young-ish. Probably can't tell, and depending on the lighting in the place with her hood halfway up. And that's us.
Yeah, it's just after sundown, so it's magic hour.
Yeah.
Magic hour lighting.
Any friends of mine that could help them get money is a friend here. So please sit. And I don't know how big the table is that we're sitting at, but hopefully I can pull out a chair for.
Yeah,
ladies.
it's like a big round communal.
Yeah.
I say, wow, your friend's a lot nicer than you guys were when we first met. I think we like him.
Yeah, he's like
Well,
that.
He's like
Far more open to conversation and good people and good adventures. I think we're going to keep this one.
Oh, they can be a little rough around the edges, but once you get to know them, they're grand.
Well,
They do in battle.
so it was kind of a two-part deal. We helped them kill this shit monster, essentially, and then I don't know, somebody's hearing prophecies or having dreams about us, but they wouldn't give us our money until we agreed to listen to it. So I'm fulfilling our part of the deal.
Oh, so we're about to get a story, are we?
That's
Yes.
exactly what it is, a story.
So it seems.
It's
Well,
not a story, it's truth. And if you have any sort of seeing eye within you, you'll know that this is no mere story. But Calgore, I've had a great pleasure getting to know you a bit. And yes, I would say you are a bit rough around the edges. And I've actually been inspired to write a limerick about you. Would you like to hear it?
This is going to end well, sure.
There once was a cynic named Calgore, and trying to convince him was an awful bore. I'll look into my ball and hear the dead call. If we but open the door, his skeletons will roar. So I'd love to do a little reading for you, my friend, and possibly change you from a cynic into a believer. What do you think?
I think I'm going to need more whiskey.
Well, let's get more whiskey. I always
Yes.
say more
That
whiskey.
could happen. That is workable.
There
Yes.
are a couple of waiters coming around. They're like, whiskey, yes, here you go. They bring back a bottle of whiskey, a bunch of glasses, throw them down.
I'll pour one for everybody and a triple for myself.
Just 3 glasses.
Triple.
All right.
I'll also order myself some dinner. I'd like. Should we just get things to share? I love family style. What do y'all think?
As long as we get enough.
Perfect.
So pork and a side of bacon.
Take the first shot.
Maybe 4 of them? 4 pork.
4 sides of bacon, please.
It's been a day, so yes.
We save those pork.
Bacon. Yes, absolutely. Anything else? We have roasted potatoes. We have
Yes.
let me find my menu here.
Yes.
Are you going
Roasted
to write this
potatoes
down?
for my lady.
Whole thing, medieval tavern food. There we go. All right.
He's prepared.
We have chickens with gravy and dumplings. We have shepherd's pie.
Oh, shepherd's pie.
Gotta get that.
A bigos, which is a hunter's stew.
Oh, that sounds good.
Flatbreads.
I'm legit
Yes.
hungry now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really mean.
And of course, our legendary pickles.
Oh, I love a big pickle. I'll
Second
take a cup.
shot.
Only if it comes with whiskey.
Absolutely.
Good.
She brings basically this like metal tankard that sits in the middle, and it's a bunch of pickles sliced up, put in there, and then there's juice at the bottom.
Juice.
Bottle of whiskey, 2 pitchers of beer, a bunch of glasses, and your chicken, your gravy, your potatoes,
Our pies, our stews.
your pies, your stews, a little bit of everything.
Nice.
So I start reaching into the middle. I take a bite and then pass it along. Take another bite, pass it along. I really am a big believer in true family style. So that's what I'm doing.
Third shot.
No
All right.
plates.
I serve
Fine.
both me and wait, I'm trying to remember what we're calling her right now. Tiana.
We are all calling her
Tiana.
Tiana.
Yes.
That's how I introduced her. I
Tiana?
assume that's right.
Yes. No, that is correct. I'm blanking out. But I kind of just very like slyly take a bite of each thing before she does. Like I will eat something, like I will eat the potatoes
That's good.
and then
That's
she yeah.
Safe.
Now,
Love the idea that you have like a plate and you're like scoop and then you taste it and
Yeah,
then you hand it to her.
Yeah. No. I would say more just like I will give her a nod when like potatoes are good, and like then she'll start on that, and like because that's I feel like we've probably eaten like that many a time.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Willem?
Iggy, is anybody paying particular attention to us at all? I
Make a
surveyed the
perception roll.
room. Ooh, that's gonna be a good
May
one.
I also do the same?
Sure.
23.
19 for me.
23, 19. Everybody is kind of watching you. You're a interesting group of people, and you're all just like mowing away at like this food and throwing it back and forth and drinking, and you look like a table full of dwarves at the moment, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No
It sounded
one,
derogatory
From
the
the
way you
dwarf.
described it.
no
I
one
am
is.
fine hiding
No
in
one
plain
stands
sight.
out or anything as being more concerned with us than others.
Nobody that you see.
Okay. Thank you.
Tyber, tell me a little bit more about you and your friends here. How long have you been with this group?
Oh, we've been traveling together a month now.
Month and a half or so
Month
at
and a
this
half?
point. Yeah.
Yeah, so we all banded together since we were taking the trip all the way here to High Keep, and we've had quite a few adventures along the way. So we got very close throughout our battles and our close calls.
Well, the fear of imminent death will make you quite close to the man or woman next to you, huh?
Very
Yes.
much so. And I've
Indeed.
been very indebted to them of keeping my beautiful Tiana safe throughout our journey.
Well, you guys do hold your own, so.
Yes.
We try. And tell me a little bit more about you, Laura Fern. Where do you come from? What are you doing here in High Keep?
Well, I'm a traveler. I love collecting stories and telling stories. I'm what you'd call a seer. I'm able to speak to the dead, which sometimes is a blessing and sometimes is a curse, as you may well understand. I had some business in High Keep and will be leaving in the morning just as soon as the sun rises.
Oh, so soon. And Corbin, will you be traveling back with her, or did you just happen to meet for this one adventure?
Unknown. I've enjoyed her travels, her stories, the interesting people we meet. I once had a traveling group, but I've lost them. So I'm a wanderer now. Alone, but looking for a new group.
They decided they didn't want to keep your shining personality around.
Oh, don't listen to Calgore.
They didn't have much say in the choice between life and death. But thanks for bringing it up.
Well, you are welcome here at our table, and thank you for keeping my friends safe. And I cheers you and Laura Fern as well.
Fourth shot.
Calgore is fairly a little bit drunk at this point.
Tell me when you need me to start actually rolling for it, Angie.
Oh, you don't have to roll for it.
Okay.
I know you're drunk. Roll to see if I'm getting drunk.
I'm pretty good at 4 shots.
There's girls there. I want to do
them.
I'm just saying the character has better constitution than I do as a human being. I can handle 4 shots.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Handle.
No, you're drunk. You're not falling over.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Shut
Oh.
up.
Ah.
Well, I'm excited to hear this story that you wanted to tell us, Laura Fern. And is it specifically for Calgore, or does it include the rest of the group you traveled with today?
Well, for the last 12 days, I have been awokened at precisely the witching hour in the morning of 3 in the morning, and I have seen 3 visages across my nightmares. And they were of WIllem and Calgore. And what's my name?
Great.
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 Right. I just recently met them. And I don't know what it portends, but it seems to me that our fates are intertwined. I kept getting these visions of a journey, a tower, and death. And so when I saw their faces, I was completely stupefied to try to figure out, first of all, who these people are, why they've been haunting my dreams. Calgore was quite cynical, and so rather than a is quite cynical, despite my
Calgore, try not to interrupt.
5th shot.
So rather than tell you a story, I want my seeing ball, my scrying stone, if you will, or my crystal ball. I'd like to communicate with it and see if it might tell me why our fates seem to be joined.
Well, I am very interested to find out.
Yes, intriguing.
So if you would all, I bring out this beautiful kind of bluish ball. There's a few cracks in it. It looks like it's a type of stone, like a type of crystal. And I set it, I unwrap it. It's got this beautiful, thick purple velvet that covers it up. And as I take it off, you can definitely feel a bit of energy in the room. I wonder if you would hold hands in a circle around my ball and open yourself up for a moment, and we'll see what she has to say.
Hands around her ball, everybody.
All right.
Fine.
We did agree,
Assuming-
Calgore.
Yeah.
Remember?
Tiana
You
did
made a
the same.
deal. A deal is a
I'm
deal.
doing it. I'm doing it, Willem, okay?
All right, very good. Try not to
So
be rude.
as this energy starts to kind of emanate from this ball, you see my eyes go white, and my head kind of comes back, and I start to shake a little bit, and you almost feel this transference of energy. I see a young man with brown hair. He's Empyrean, and he's running through the streets. There is a look of fear, and yet also strength within him. But behind him, a shadow looms. He calls out for help, And as this shadow disappears into the night, he looks down at his chest and a bloom of crimson blood erupts from his heart. And as his soul escapes his body, he reaches out and he says, "Brother." Does anyone know what this could be?
I'm assuming Tiana doesn't know. I don't. Do we need to roll history?
What? Describe the face.
He actually has a face very similar to you, but definitely a few years younger. He has brown, longish hair. He had a sword at his side. It looked to be an older sword. He was Empyrean, I know that for sure. He's definitely no longer of this world. He was the one that was communicating to me.
So he's dead, you're saying?
He is dead.
You guys kind of see me just go completely flush white right now.
Calgore, are you all right?
Yeah.
No whiskey getting to you there, champ?
No.
The truth?
I'm not responding.
Seem to have struck a nerve of some sort.
I told you all to listen to her.
Speaking
Well,
to the
we are, definitely.
Okay, so what's it mean?
That is for you, my friend. If this vision is for you, someone in the afterlife is trying to communicate with you. We can try to go deeper. I don't know if this person is, it sounds like this person is trying to communicate with you. But what he's trying to say right now, I told you everything I heard from the crystal.
I get up and I walk away from the table.
Where do you go?
Just to the bar that I'm out of earshot of them.
I follow. I get up close to you. You all right?
How would she know about him?
She did say she was a seer. They have those type of powers.
Yeah, but our family, we never did anything or meant anything. Like we shouldn't be a part of some big thing. Why is a seer seeing my brother?
Oh, fate does some pretty crazy stuff. It's not like you would know if you were part of something big until it happened.
I'm gonna need a minute.
All right, shall I keep them entertained, or should I have everybody disperse?
Whatever you want to do, and then I'm just gonna go straight to a room.
All right, I come back. Well, Calgore had a little bit too much, and he's gonna need to go sleep it off. But what are we? Did any time pass, or is it just basically in-game time? Is it much later than like?
Pretty much in game time.
In game time. Well, we can do another round of drinks. You can tell us more stories if you'd like, or we can start heading to bed, because I know me and Tiana we'll head to bed soon, but not quite yet. We want to finish our dinners and drinks, but we're gonna have an early day tomorrow. But we're welcome to stay.
Some more whiskey, and I see that you've got a flute on your belt. Would you maybe play us a tune?
I would absolutely love to. Is there any other
Excellent.
band or music playing here, Engie?
There is. There's a couple of musicians at the far side of the room next to the hearth, and they are playing some songs, not unlike what you hear from Roll20, if you have it turned up at all. It's a fairly sparse group of people. You're in the Skellingtons, so there's a lot of sailors around here. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, is it more customary for me to go introduce myself to the band and then join, or just join from where I am and just kind of like walk up to the stage?
Well, often you can just like hold up your flute and go like, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that'll be what I do to the band. We know what I need to roll for.
Hang on 1 second. I'm sending you a message.
Oh, we're fine then.
I'm in the process of getting drunk. I'm working on them whiskeys.
Are you being social butterfly? Or are you hanging out with your new friends? Or
I'm hanging out with my new friends.
nice.
Corbin, I gotta leave in the morning, but if you want to join me, you're more than welcome. I don't think these guys are gonna come with us. I told them the journey, it's how we're in death, and they don't listen to me. I speak to the dead. What more do you want?
I'm with you.
Do I hear this over me trying to
Yeah,
play?
totally.
Okay, so I break away and be like, you know what? I think it would actually, if you can stay one more day, we could actually use your help. We need a little bit of backup since we have a meeting to go to in High Keep, and we could use some fellow strong fighters and seers like you. What do you think?
I mean, the money was pretty good in town.
I might need to be wearing a hood or something if I go into High Keep. Cause there's this one thing.
You're in High Keep. You're in the
Oh,
lower
sorry.
city.
Yes.
You would be going to the upper city, yeah.
Going to the upper city, sorry.
Okay. I'm not. There's someone there that's not. He's not my best friend, so.
Well, if you'd like, I could probably make a little disguise up for you.
Oh,
Ooh,
do you know,
fun. I love masks.
you know how to do such a thing?
I have some talents.
All right. I'm up for an adventure. I just, like to say this side of jail. Just a joke.
Don't we all? Don't we all? And did you need a disguise as well, Corbin?
No, I'm good. First time in the city.
All right, fantastic.
No enemies yet, but I.
Amanda, you have a message on Facebook.
Oh, thanks.
Oh yeah, didn't we have hand signals? I forgot them already.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was the. All right. Do I make the sound too? Can I just?
I don't have a message.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah. Not in a good
Well,
way.
on that note, then
Hypothermia.
I'm going to take my lovely lady to bed so that we can be ready for our adventure tomorrow. But I say we meet down here first thing in the morning for some breakfast, and then we head out.
I do enjoy breakfast.
Are you sure? Have you ever traveled? Do I look familiar to you at all? I don't know. You just have a face that looks familiar-ish, but a little more like I don't know. Like you might have some parts that you didn't have before. You just look familiar.
I do get that a
The
lot.
more you talk, the more you sound like my aunt, by the way.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh, I do get that quite a lot, but I don't believe we have met before. And I just get a little closer. The rest of that we can talk about more in private.
And I burp this huge as right in your face. I'm so sorry. Oh,
Pork stew and
Yeah, dude. It's
pickles.
long day. Perhaps I should get myself to bed too before
Yeah, I pat Laurel in the back and go, "You crazy drunk? Bedtime."
You're crazy drunk. You're drunk.
I
You're drunk,
agree.
you're drunk, you're...
Yes.
So I stuff up to bed and I only throw up one time.
Are you staying in your Vardo or are you staying in the inn?
I'm staying in my Vardo. Thanks for reminding me.
She's so drunk. She's trying to go to somebody
She
else.
tries to
Yeah.
go upstairs.
I don't even stay
It's
here.
like, bring me
I
that
told her I'm
Calgore.
saying, Go.
I'm gonna go harass Calgore some more. Yeah.
I make sure that as we leave, I'm gonna check and make sure just nobody's like giving us a
Hanging
stank
out.
eye or really following us or anything like
You
that.
do not see anyone.
Okay.
I'm doing the same, by the way. But I'm not going up
you,
yet.
You can both roll again. You can both roll
Alright.
again.
Okay.
I'm not going
Um,
upstairs. I'm staying
I'll
downstairs.
allow it.
18.
18,
19,
19.
because I wanted to be better.
I noticed them looking around a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I look around to see what they're looking around for. I probably noticed nothing.
Make a perception roll.
It's gonna be loud. I'm using the heavy die.
Oh, the heavies.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not great. 13.
Sad.
I should have let it make more noise.
All three of you, right? Tyber, you kind of look around and are trying to keep it, on the down low. WIllem is like kind of looking around, and Corbin's like, "What are you guys looking at?
Like,
Keep looking around."
Weird.
And the three of you see this cloaked figure in front of the door. As soon as you look over, kind of walk away out of the door and like kind of go out into the street to blend into the crowd.
I really want to follow.
I just kind of go,
You'd be good at it.
that's weird.
I give Tiana a quick kiss on the cheek and say, "Be right back. I will see you in bed." And I jet, and as soon as I'm out of like sight of the like people behind like that could see me, I can go invisible.
I grab
Invisible.
Laurel and I start
Invisible, Mr.
directing
Wall.
her towards the Varto because, well, we were heading that way anyway, so we start walking out.
I make sure Tiana gets upstairs, and then I go back down and wait for Tyber to come back.
All right.
Okay, so what should I roll to be able to hunt this cloaked person down?
Well, let's see here. First, make another perception roll
Okay.
as you come out of the inn.
21.
And I can't roll for shit.
Plenty of shit last week.
And I'm just drunkenly reciting dirty limericks right now as I.
Yeah, I was gonna message you and be like, I don't know if you want to like fight me for doing this. I don't know. Like lead the drunk. Where are we going?
I want to go dancing.
I just want to dance. Just dance.
What a dance!
Damn.
Yeah.
Tyber, you come out front and you look around into the crowd, and there's like kind of a few groups of people out in front who are have their drinks and they're talking, and some of them are singing and and all of that. And you think for a moment that you lost this person, but your trained eye is looking for somebody moving through this crowd without stopping and talking to them, and that's what you see.
Okay.
Is somebody, there's a lot of people with cloaks up at this point, but you see one of them who's just kind of moving through the crowd slowly without actually interacting with anybody.
Okay. Using stealth, I follow. So roll. That'll be 22.
22.
Healthy.
Stealthy.
And how is it? Is it extremely dense crowd, or is it something that I could try to kind of get out in front of him, like wherever this person seems to be going?
You might be able to get out in front of them, but you would have to move quickly.
Probably make
They
some
have a
noise.
little head start on you, and they are looking for like kind of towards the less populated area, and it looks like they could kind of disappear. Knowing what you know, they could kind of disappear at any moment.
Can I get close enough to be sure that I won't lose them?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I want, and I just want to just see where they go. I mean, like guns drawn, obviously.
Yes. Just up the sleeve.
Yeah. Actually, probably short sword dagger. Gonna be stealthy about it.
Corbin,
Gun. Yeah.
as you put Laurel to bed, you see Tyber like pull a couple, or what is it, short sword and dagger?
Yeah.
Pull out her weapons and kind of like move into the crowd.
I quirk an eyebrow and go,
Oh wait, no, I went invisible. Don't forget.
Yeah, I think
That's right.
And it
Never
did
mind,
make-
she's invisible. You didn't see her.
Maybe I see bodies moving down.
People getting their foot stepped on and say, "Where is he?
I think I was that drunk.
Put out that wand."
Yeah. So I guess I got nothing. Maybe I go
Yeah.
out for a bit of air.
There you go. All right.
Probably would want to.
Yeah, you barfed. That was gross.
There once was a man from Nantucket.
Sit down.
Nantucket.
Weirdo.
Um,
You
as
have a bucket, I go outside.
yes, yes. Laurel, having done this many times before, you kind of like shove her into like her little sleeping spot, and she just hands and feet goes and just opens one of the side windows. And she's like, "One moment." Bah! Okay, I'm good. You have
Expert
little side
level.
windows.
Ready for bed.
You put that one in there specifically because you puked in your bed one time.
You know what's up.
Had to add.
Smart.
All right, Tyber.
Yes.
You are winding your way through this crowd, or are you trying to get out in front? You just
No,
running?
I'm gonna follow. So I'm gonna be like a yard or two behind, just so close enough that I can like see whichever way they dart, but not close enough that they can hear my footsteps.
Okay.
So I'm
Make
stealthy.
a stealth roll with advantage,
Ooh,
and they have disadvantage. So-
that'll be
Don't fuck it up.
that didn't help. It's really not good. 12.
Ooh.
12,
man.
really? With advantage.
I did a Calgore roll. I rolled a 3 and a 6. Woo!
Somebody's gonna
Yeah.
Calgore it up.
That's right.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Trips.
You are kind of moving through the crowd, and being that it is basically late December, you
There's some snow I crunched.
yeah, it's a little snowy and a little muddy on these streets. Most of them are cobblestone, so you don't have to worry about this too much. But you kind of hit some mud and kind of slip for a second. You see this person stop. You see a flash of steel in their hand as they turn around and look for you.
I'm just gonna hold real still.
And then and you can see it's just this savage looking dagger, like it's got like barbs on it and all sorts of things. And as you're kind of looking at it, you see just this little drip.
Of poison. So
Mhm.
I'm assuming from my assassin background, I can recognize this weapon.
It looks like a badass dagger with poison.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, this is
Yes.
a problem.
Yes, Willem.
I'm back in the lobby or whatever of the inn. Do I see anybody else that may have been with that person or is interested in following Rue now that she's left? Or sorry, Tyber, now that he's left.
Nope.
Okay.
Nobody down there right now, but Tyber has left, so
Yes. I'm gonna hang out and just wait.
all right.
I'm just sitting outside, watching people, having some air, looking at the pile of vomit.
I will not be looking at the pile of vomit.
There's some there are some sailors, drunk sailors nearby, who see you sitting there, and they just kind of come over. I'm like, hey, oh, it looks like somebody lost it over here, and they
You are
kind
a keen observer, sir.
of kick some dirt from the road
Yeah.
over the vomit.
Ah, that was a good idea.
Yeah, keeps it from stinking up the place.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Where are you in from? There. Wait, sorry. It's rude to start a conversation without offering a drink. And he hands you a flask. And he's dwarf guy. He's about 5 feet tall, big beard, long hair, pulled back into a ponytail. And just these all these tattoos down his arms and onto his fingers.
All right. I said,
Mhm.
thank you kindly.
And then he's with another couple of sailors. Sailors.
I say, thank you kindly. Bold of you to assume that wasn't my vomit.
It's like, whether it is or not, the whiskey will clean it up from your
True
mouth.
enough.
Mhm.
So I toast with the whiskey, but then I like put my tongue over the hole so I don't actually drink any. I just look like I did
Mhm.
and hand it back.
He grabs it back and takes a swig himself and
Yeah.
corks it up, and he's like, "Where'd you come in from?"
Just wandering with my traveling companion. She's a seer, and she seemed like she'd be someone fun to wander around with.
Oh, seer.
Yeah.
We should
Talk to the dead. I've seen it.
should chat with her tomorrow because we're about to go back out to sea. And
True.
Huh?
She could probably give you some advice if she's awake
let us know. Oh, tomorrow.
tomorrow, somewhere around
Not
noon.
tonight. I'm way too drunk.
So she. I
Yeah.
gestured to a pile of vomit.
Well, fair enough.
Where are you all sailing off to?
I put my head out the little vomit.
Door.
Hello, boy.
She's
Uh,
up.
Hey, she rallied.
She heard money.
Wait, what?
What do they call it? I see the future. Right, that.
She does.
I could do a reading for you right now.
Honestly, it's probably going to be pretty solid. When she's like this, no gates. It's all open.
All right. Well, now
Why not now? You're leaving in the morning.
I'm really drunk.
They may
I'm
not
also
remember.
really drunk.
We're not leaving in the morning. You're really drunk.
You're leaving in the morning.
We're leaving in the morning.
Girl, that's you. You're the one leaving in the morning.
Right. You got that right.
I asked the sailors, where are they going or when are they shipping out?
They've got 2 more days, and we're headed south to Maghreb, getting spices and fruits, all sorts of different citrus season down there. You know.
Oh, very good. I asked them what brought them to this port.
Most of us are from High Keep or the Midlands.
I
This
asked
is just
them.
kind of home.
I asked them what sort of mysteries are to be found in this town. Anything interesting?
Mysteries? He looks over at the puke pile and goes, "What she ate is a mystery."
Oh, I thought that was pretty obvious.
Hot dogs and corn.
Looks like a little bacon, a little potato over there, a little shepherd's pie around the edge.
These guys just seem like cordial sailors,
Okay, just
chilling out.
Yeah.
Yep. And they just want to have some fun and like tell some jokes, and you all tell some jokes back and forth. And
I like
swap
it.
some stories. They'll buy you around if you want.
I tell them some tales of some former adventures, some mysteries I've solved. We share around from inside. Just a beer. It's the end of the night. You know, I don't want to go crazy. I gotta
Sure.
help schlepp some shit tomorrow morning. But I don't
I
mind a
understand
good
that.
buzz.
Oh yeah. They hang out for a little while. Meanwhile, back at Tyber.
Hall of Justice.
This person, you were muted, by the way.
Yes.
This person in front of you takes a look around. He's got the dagger in one hand, and he just goes like that with his other one. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Hell yeah, I will.
And don't fuck it up.
Why'd you say that? What
Fuck
the
it up.
fuck would you say that? All right, saving throws
Jinx
for dexterity. 14?
14.
With your bonus?
Yeah, I'm rolling not great.
It's not.
It's okay,
it's not
neither
good.
am I.
The curse has been
Outlaw back in
lifted.
the game.
That's right. No, the curse has been put off onto someone else.
The curse of the Calbino.
Tyber, you see the hand, it just kind of darts out really fast, and you go, and it just kind of like in front of your face, you hold your breath for a second, and he kind of starts moving through, and you very, very quietly make another stealth roll. Try to get out of his way.
Ooh.
Good
D20.
luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Oh, and you have advantage because you're invisible.
Oh, right, advantage. Just for funsies, even though that would be a 24.
Oh, nice. And he has
24 is
disadvantage. Nice.
I got stealthy as fuck right at the end. Just like, oh shit, never mind.
Yep. And this guy looks like a half elf as well. Some because you can see kind of the pointy ears coming back. It looks like underneath his cowl he has a shaved head, but like a little bit of scruff on his chin.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can kind of see a couple of tattoos poking up.
Which, can I recognize the house?
Make a history check.
You know, it's almost like it's in, there we go, alphabetical order. So we'll find it faster. Ooh, not natural 20.
Ooh.
Unnatural 20. Let's see here. Criminal syndicates. Brotherhood of Ghosts.
Okay.
I saw what you mouthed, John.
Do I know anybody who usually works with this specific, aka starting with a D?
Well,
My pen isn't working. It was Brotherhood of Ghosts, right?
that particular person works with every criminal syndicate known to man.
Fair.
Yeah, because they run the criminal syndicate hub of the world. Brotherhood of Ghosts is mostly spies and assassins. And they're very well known for it, and they're very good at it.
Are we at odds, our two houses, because since we're similar? Oh, that's good. The other
It's not
pen
like a
just exploded on me.
house. It's somebody that you hire to go do your shit.
Got it.
So,
So I had one pen
Like,
stop
oh no.
working, and another pen explode on me.
Oh, no.
Continue.
they're like mercenary assassins.
Okay. Am I scared of them? Is this like a big deal?
Yes, it is a
Okay.
big deal. You also know that a lot of the Brotherhood of Ghosts, it kind of works like when they're going to do a job, a lot of times it's the member of that group, and then they might hire out some assassins that are even further detached. But it could be a few people from Brotherhood of Ghosts, depending.
Yeah, they
Or
usually
it
work
could
as
be
a
Brotherhood
team.
of Ghosts with some lackeys.
But either way, it's never just one.
It's very rarely just one.
Okay, then I'm going to just freeze.
Knowing
and-
what you know about assassins.
Yeah. I'm going to freeze and just wait for him to leave. I'm going to take note of which direction he goes to, but then as soon as like he's completely out of sight, then I will, still invisible, go back to the inn and won't actually turn in, re-visible until I'm in the room with Tiana.
I imagine you have like this crystal in your chest that you. It's like
I've
a
been
top
watching too
light.
much anime. I'm just like, that. Like I don't know how much that's just what I pictured. Just like, ooh, ping,
Works
I'm
for me.
invisible.
Um,
Oh my god, you got everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna go on mute and
Oh,
try to clean
man.
up the sink.
I have so been there before. Did you want to talk to Tiana, or did you want to go take care of this?
Let everybody else play, and then I'll talk to Tiana.
I think everyone else is probably going to end up going to sleep.
Okay, then I'm going to talk to Tiana. I'm just gonna make sure I don't have anything.
Am I concerned that Tyber never returns?
Are you concerned that Tyber
Oh.
never returns?
Kind of.
If I saw that you were standing there.
Oh no, I was sitting. I was just in the waiting for you
Okay.
to return.
Yeah, he's
Um,
like watching very specifically the door.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have seen me, but I would have talked very quietly so nobody else could hear, like close to you, and just say, "It's me, it's Tyber. I'm back. I'm headed back to the room."
Very good. Very good.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Exactly.
Excellent. Well, then I shall retire.
All right. Anyone
I'll
else
issue
have any
my
further
armor.
business tonight, or would you like to get a long rest?
Before we do that, can I just confirm with you? Laurel is describing exactly what I think she's describing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And character detail wise, I never heard the full details of what happened that night, correct?
You were there at the end when it was too late.
Okay. And it's...
He was...
Yeah.
He... if you would like me to go into it, I can right now, or I can send you a message, or... however you want to do it.
Yeah, no, let's...
Everybody take their headphones off.
Yeah, earmuffs, everybody.
Earmuffs, everyone.
Earmuffs.
You knew that your younger brother, who had just had his altar tag, which is when you're 14, becoming a man, you get your first sword. Everyone in Imperia carries a sword. He had just had his altar tag. You'd had yours a couple years previous, and he immediately started hanging out with these ruffians. And you got word somebody came running for you because you were trying to get him away from them, and you heard that his group of ruffians were actually messing with this like martial organization, basically a bunch of duelists, and something happened. You're not sure what. It escalated, and by the time you got there, he had been stabbed through the chest, which is kind of a no-no, but also it's Imperia, so duels happen. And
Okay.
sometimes this is what happens. And that's how you found him.
Got it.
So basically, you were there for his last few breaths.
Okay.
Before I go to bed, actually, I'm going to check on Calgore.
All right.
I go to his door, unless we're in the same room or something.
No, we're not.
Okay. Everyone gets their own room. How nice.
Gray and
Right.
Calgore keep rooms together.
What? Oh, Gray and Calgore have rooms together. Excellent. Excellent. So I knock on his door.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
I open it and I let him in. No, I'm not okay.
Her story meant something to you, yes?
It was my brother. It was absolutely my brother.
I thought as
Knowing
much.
that he got it through the chest, like, that's not a thing that happens. There's got to be something else, because she shouldn't know that.
Well, there's things we don't understand. Obviously, you and I have gone through a lot already in our time together, and we don't necessarily understand the world yet. It's possible she knows a lot more than we think. Perhaps it's worth exploring further.
Yeah, as much as I don't want to say it, I think I gotta see where this goes with her.
Well, as a practical matter, it's also, we did meet up with them and did come into some money. That was helpful, and we always need that for our adventuring, so we might as well...
Yeah, you know I don't care about the money, though.
I know, I don't care about it as much either, but does make things easier sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think if you think we should go along, I would agree.
If Gray and Tyber and Tiana are down, I mean, I think I have to go regardless.
All right, well, I'll accompany you and see what happens then.
Okay.
No worries.
And WIllem, thanks.
Yes, of course. We Empyreans must stick together, yes?
Yeah. Sure.
Very good. All right. Good night then.
Shut the door.
Shut.
Push him out, shut the door.
Thanks for coming by. Goodbye. All right. I go check I go to my room, make sure my weapons are good, my armor's good, and all that before I go to bed. But then I go to bed.
Kiss all your swords good night.
Yeah.
He really makes out with the shield.
Likes it.
The
Magic.
shield compels me to tell the truth.
Everything it does is magic.
So I
With
do
that-
tell
yeah.
Tiana what happened, and that I have a suspicion that Drusilla has probably put out a hit on you. So luckily, you're still wearing your amulet.
Yes, thank God. Do you think we'd be safe to go to the keep tomorrow?
I think if we have everybody with us, that's going to be our best bet. And maybe we'll just have to keep you invisible the entire trip to the High Keep until we actually arrive. But I think the longer we put it off, the worse it's going to be, and the more they're going to hone in on us.
All right. Well, whatever you think is best. You know more about slipping through the shadows than I do.
And let's keep it that way.
Yes.
I'm gonna take all the brunt of this, and we're gonna get through this. We're so close to the finish line.
So close. It's. And she kind of like, well, if you poked your head out the window, you could see it.
But get some rest. I'll take watch for a little bit, but then I'll make sure to have a full night's rest so we're ready for tomorrow.
All right. She is already dressed for bed and takes off to bed. Corbin, you finish up with the sailors and crawl into your own bed. Laurel, you pass the fuck out.
Phrasing.
Calgore, the whiskey catches up with you. And you haven't even thought of your brother in a while. You've put him out of your mind a little bit, and you're just kind of replaying his last moments in your head over and over when sleep just takes you because whiskey. WIllem, like a Marine, get everything all set up, boom,
Right away.
back time, and just immediately out.
Yes.
And for some of you have more peaceful rest than others, but you end up getting a long rest. So those of you who haven't taken it yet, feel free. And you wake up in the morning to the sounds of a bustling thoroughfare outside in the early morning sun. And in fact, you hear all of these they're almost like cowbells, but they're just small bells. They don't go ding, they go clonk. And as you're getting up in the morning, you're like, what is that? And you look out and you can just see that there is this long line of carts heading towards the upper city, trying to get onto so the Made Fate Bridge is actually built on top of a land bridge that's underneath it. But as the day goes on, the water rises and it becomes, you can't actually walk across it. But early in the morning, you can. And it costs money to go across the bridge, but it's free if you want to try to beat the waves.
That's what we want to do.
And it's also like an hour's walk.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, how much does it cost? Well, we'll have to meet up for breakfast first, I guess.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
So I'll kind of stumble out of my sleep chambers on my bardo,
Yes.
and I just kind of stumble into the. I say, "Do you have any coffee? I'd pay just about anything for a lot of coffee right now."
Hey, you can just see this cup slides across to you. And they're like, I'll be 50 gold.
50 gold.
You said you'd pay anything.
Good
I
joke.
walk up behind her, go, fuck you. I want one too, but not that much.
Fair
I
enough.
just
Here you
stand
go.
tall. Thank you.
They give you both big cups of coffee, which are actually like a gold. They're actually like a halfpenny each.
I crankily
Or
sit
sorry,
down.
they're not a gold. They're a
Yeah,
copper.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a good
Yeah.
coffee.
Yeah, seriously.
there's gold in the coffee.
There's
Yeah.
literally
I'm
gold.
not a
in the coffee.
morning person, so I sit down next to Laurel and we order food.
Yeah. There's bacon, beans, blood sausage, all sorts of good stuff.
Yes.
I'll just
And
have some
the rest of
porridge.
you wander downstairs. What?
I'll just have some porridge.
Porridge.
I have the works.
Tumbly.
I need a lot of food, a little grease.
Oh yeah.
I'll sit down next to Laurel.
How was your sleep last night?
Well, it's probably a good thing I had the whiskey. How
I'm
do we
sorry.
find out what it means?
Well, we can talk to my seer's ball again. And I often get reactions like this when people are able to speak the ones that they've lost. It often brings up dark shadows in our hearts.
His name was Stephen. It was
We want to call up a specific spirit. We're going to need to wait for a specific time, and we can talk to my seer's ball and see if you can actually communicate to your brother.
okay. I start to get up to head over to the bar to get a early morning whiskey shot. And as I do that, I turn and just
Some dwarvish coffee.
no, just the straight whiskey. Thank you. And I walk away.
Well, I thought I was shitty in the morning. Sip, sip, sip. Eat, eat, eat.
Yeah, eggs and toast and all sorts of good stuff.
Fueling the fire.
What about the rest of you, Willem?
I'll just eat a small breakfast. I don't like to get filled up in the morning.
Your
I was
character,
just saying, do you come downstairs?
Oh,
We
yes.
haven't interacted yet.
I do come downstairs, of course.
your character is fasting like you are in real life right now.
No. He just doesn't like to get filled up in the morning in case there's work to be done.
Okay.
Tiana and Tyber come down for breakfast. Is it busy, or are we the only people in the tavern so far?
There are a few people in there, kind of like. There's a lot of people coming in. They're like, coffee, and most people around here carry a tankard on them. They're like, coffee and an egg sandwich, flatbreads, like that sort of thing. So they're like, basically put eggs and bacon and potatoes and stuff into a piece of flatbread, and they just roll it up and they take it off
Sounds
I
good.
want
to
that
eat
right
on their
now.
way.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Stop
I'm
it.
glad I
Called a
didn't eat
breakfast
dinner
burrito.
Yes. Stop
what I had for
describing
breakfast
food, you evil man.
I know, I'm so hungry
Seriously.
now. Well,
I
I
can't eat
make
till tomorrow.
a big just one heaping plate for both Tiana and I put it in front of her, but I kind of act like the dutiful husband, just hanging out, standing behind her, and kind of just like reaching over and eating, and just kind of like just standing and still being very jovial with everybody, but kind of that situation where I'm like facing the door, but still like part of the group, but making it seem very nonchalant.
Gotcha.
I eyeball Tyber because it's kind of weird you're not. Because it's weird that Tyber is not sitting, but I don't say anything. I just
Yeah.
kind of give you a funny look and go, elves. I don't know.
Angie, do
Yeah.
Willem
They
and
do the
I
same.
and Gray know what Tyber and Tiana intended on doing the previous day, or did they keep it kind of DL and we just didn't ask?
You guys would have known. I would
Okay.
have said like we're gonna go check out the route to where we need to have our meeting.
Yeah, we'd offered to go along, but we
No.
weren't. So.
It was probably best for us to be a little more stealthy. We're a
You
little
said
more
everything was
quiet.
fine. We believed
Yeah.
you. So,
Yeah.
so what is on our agenda? Now that we're all sitting here, what is on our agenda
Well,
for today?
did everything go okay yesterday, Tyber? And-
I make sure that we're not like there's not somebody right next to us to hear. Like everybody in the bar looks like people that should be in the bar. There's nobody like eyeing us or anything.
Yeah, everything seems fine. Make a
Okay.
perception roll.
No, I'll do the same if that's all right.
Sure.
19.
I do enjoy a good perception roll.
Let me double check.
Only 16 for me, unfortunately.
And 16. Tyber, you look around with all of the people coming in and out, and you can see like the carts all moving outside and people moving. There's just a lot of commotion, but nobody sticking around and hanging out.
Well, unfortunately, yesterday we were followed. I wasn't able to see the person or find the person. But last night, the person that was a little suspicious when we were headed back to bed was actually an assassin from the Brotherhood of Ghosts with a very aggressive poison dagger. So I'm assuming that the powers to be that want to keep Tiana and I from having our meeting today are coming more aggressively.
Got it.
Oh shit.
So par for the course. Got it. Great. Awesome.
And I turn to the two new ladies of the group. I understand if you are not looking for an adventure quite this risky. So if you decide not to come with us today, I completely understand.
Laurel made something's freaking head explode. We want her
She
with
doesn't-
us.
I
she's
do
not,
want them with us, but I want to make sure that they know what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah, don't
Yes.
don't talk them out of it.
Calgore, when you say par for the course, what kind of normal adventures on
Yeah.
a Tuesday are you used to?
So remember how I kept
Yeah.
talking about the werewolves?
Yes.
Yeah, Tyber and I both almost became werewolves for a couple minutes.
So it's a long story that has components that.
Maybe like almost died a few times and fought.
Yes.
How many goblins was it? 40? I don't
Something
know.
like that.
I don't know.
Some other undead things of that nature.
How?
An obvious lie for what the number is. An obvious lie.
Corbin, what do you think? Do you think we're up to the task?
You know me. I love a good adventure. I love a good mystery. What else are we doing?
You're very lucky if you have Corbin's sword on your side. I'll say that.
I believe it. I've seen it in action.
Well, today we're definitely going to need a lot of luck. So thank you both for your assistance today.
But
Sounds
you said
fun.
that it's an assassin. Is there something specific we should be on the lookout for?
Poison blades
Any
sound
clues
like
for
something.
us?
Like,
In general, they're going to be coming after Tiana. So we just have to keep her safe and get us to the meeting that we need to have today.
I'll throw a scrap of food on the ground for Sniffles.
Oh, Sniffles!
Is that meeting far away or is it nearby?
Yes. And we
Yes.
have our
That's just vague enough to work.
like,
All right.
yes.
It's at the keep, the actual
I see.
high keep
All right.
keep.
Very well.
That's very high. So it's
It's high keep, man.
and Engi, of course, correct me if I'm wrong, there's two entrances that we can take. We can either take the one right now that is the land bridge and pay no money, and but it will take about an hour to walk it. I'm assuming it's not wide enough for like a cart or whatever.
It
whatever
is
Laurel-
wide enough for carts. That's how a lot of the
What's the thing
so
called
the
again?
sorry, what? The
What's the
Vardo?
purple? The Vardo, thank you.
The Vardo. Yes,
Vardo.
is the Vardo like a cart's width? What?
It's a big wagon.
Yep. it's a
So
big
we
wagon,
could ride on your wagon.
if you know what I mean.
Hey, and head in. I can give you a disguise for the day, since I know you also are hiding.
right, needing a disguise. Not that anyone doesn't regard me with great affection, but yeah, we can definitely take my Vardo. It's a great mode of transportation, and it elicits joy in everyone that passes by.
So much joy.
Delightful.
Now, I would assume it would be best for us to have a slight cover going into Engi. Is this something that people come in and out of all the time, so it wouldn't be weird, or should we have some sort of like papers or story involved?
The way that this works is lower city people are the ones who are all the merchants and stuff. In the high city is basically housing for nobility, because it's all on this tiny little island that was never meant to house all of these people. And so real estate became very scarce, and it's like the highest, the coolest thing if you have a house actually on that rock in High Keep. and so there's not a lot of people there. Like, there's no tanners in Highkeep in the upper city. It's all lower city stuff. So there's this huge caravan that goes in every morning and comes out every night.
Okay, and is it merchants just like wares, or can it be for entertainers as well?
Sometimes entertainers need a license.
I probably would have a license as Tyber, since
You would need a license specifically for upper city.
do you
Can't wait to
think,
roleplay bureaucracy.
Yeah,
Let's get a
right.
permit, guys.
well, actually, could that
There's
been
an old
something?
man
with glasses. Yes, hello.
Could that have been something I could have gotten done yesterday, since we talked about, like, I was just getting all my paperwork in order to be able to do that?
Sure. Make
How do you feel about
make a roll.
He
Make a
really wants to
bureaucracy
roleplay the
check.
bureaucracy, guys. Come on.
Come
I don't want to
on!
roleplay
We're going to
bureaucracy.
City Hall.
We
What
role
do
played
you want me to roll?
we role played accounting last week, so
Yeah, that was horrible.
What happens when I join
Not
the
for
game?
all of us.
Don't make
No,
me
it's-
fill out my government forms.
It's always good
In
to
triplicate.
have somebody who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, I've got some red sheets over here. I got some 1099.
There we go.
She ready?
Let me see. Go. The great thing about D&D Beyond is that I can click on any of their characters at any time.
That is great.
I thought you were just going to say the great thing about D&D Beyond and just end it
stop.
there and say
Yeah.
nothing else after.
And just freeze.
Yeah.
It's a useful tool.
Who knows about the rules
All right,
going in?
make an intelligence roll
Okay. I remember what intelligence is.
with your
Roll.
let's see, your intelligence modifier is +2,
Oh, that's nice.
and your proficiency bonus is +3
Okay,
Nice.
so-
because
plus
you've
that total.
applied for a permit before. Yeah,
Ooh, that'll be a 24.
Nice.
24. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you basically got everything. You went and you stood in line and you
You are
got everything
proficient in
order.
bureaucracy. Very well. Very good.
I did the thing. Trained shadow elf, like assassin.
Hooah, ha!
Stamp.
And
Uh,
also entertainer.
Yes.
I love that this is
Go there.
supposed to be escapism.
Yeah, right.
From the
I
everyday.
can't afford my bills. So yeah, I would say we come in on the cart. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting the name of your wagon situation.
It's
Bardo.
a Bardo, but I think I want to use one of its mini personalities to get us through because its purple color is a bit known for certain people. So I have a few little placards that I just like unhook and flip a couple of them, and all of a sudden it's more of a brownish wagon, and it says Olaf's entrails and offal, fresh and fermented. And now it looks like it's we're transporting entrails into the city.
And the vomit smell makes a lot more sense now.
It does. It
A
does.
lot more sense.
You know what? I don't want to know. Okay.
All right. Well, that makes things even more simple, and we can all be inside of it without being seen.
Well, one of us will have to be on the front seat.
I'm guessing that should be you if I
Maybe.
disguise you as somebody who would be, or yeah,
I
whichever.
look like I would be trailing around with entrails.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right.
I will
It's
walk
me.
out front because I believe that if we run into trouble, I might be able to do something about it.
Yeah, I look
With
like
my
I'd be
with my background.
Mm.
So can you disguise me as anything? Can I be a beautiful, alluring princess? Can I be a middle-aged, balding butcher? What can I be?
Let me double check, but probably anything that would be the least conspicuous.
Yeah, maybe don't try to be a princess right now.
Maybe not.
Well, fuck.
2
All right,
princesses.
I'll put her.
Yeah, so I can change your clothing, armor, weapons, any other belongings on your person. Let me just make sure it. Yeah, so it lasts for an hour.
All right.
So maybe we won't use it until we're actually in there. So we'll just hide you in the back. Let me just
Yes,
make
that sounds
sure.
Grand plan.
Yeah, so I would say maybe we should probably just disguise you as Corbyn's assistant in this endeavor, so that we have two people that kind of look like they fit the part for.
Like butchers.
Entrailologists. Love
Yeah.
Your entrail salesman for soup.
Will it be okay that your voice is not going to be changed? It's just going to be your look.
Aye, that's fine. That's
All right.
fine.
So we'll keep you as a woman.
But can you make my tits bigger?
Absolutely.
Excellent. I'd like a whiter ass too.
There.
All right, this is getting very specific.
Yes.
And there's only so much room on the bench.
All right, so I would say, what was it, WIllem? You said that you would be up front with Corbin.
Yes, I'll probably walk up front actually, or ride for a while and then walk.
I was gonna say it's gonna go a lot faster if we're not walking.
Yes, perhaps so. Or
Probably not. You're in a city.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not like you're going to be hauling ass.
perhaps the
So-
time will pass
90
quicker.
on the-
So can we just say that you are the hired, like protection for this entrails?
Perhaps, but if we're dealing with
They are
nobility, I have
fun entrails.
I have some experience with that area. As well.
Well, I can also tuck back. I don't know how big the front of the wagon is to hold 3 of us. It sounds like maybe
Oh, no.
Laurel and WIllem should be on the front.
Laurel Fern will have to be hiding in the back because I'm not going to disguise her until we
Oh,
get through
okay.
because it only lasts 1 hour.
Oh,
Willem is
That would
gonna
be-
walk in front, so
I'm
you'll
gonna
be,
walk up front.
cool.
and the rest of us can be inside.
Yes.
Okay. Let's away.
Tiana says, this is a big production. Do you think we could have just told them that I was here to see the king? I am titled.
Yes, but we should probably wait until we actually get inside since we have people hunting you down.
Ah, yes. Good idea.
Unless that was the DM trying to give me a hint.
Don't
Again.
metagame. Do
Don't
not
metagame.
metagame.
I fucked up the last
This is
time,
how
so
they
I'll
almost
play
got killed.
Don't overthink.
See,
it.
we didn't die. Just came really
Right? I
close.
feel like it's
First.
better logic for us to do it this way, right?
Calgore, where are you sitting on the wagon?
I'm inside the wagon.
Oh, I was going to take this opportunity to explain the difference between werewolves and vampires, but I
Vampires.
guess I'll wait till later.
Nope.
I know what a vampire is. They're like covered in hair with big
They got
snout.
claws, yeah.
Everybody's only on a full moon. I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
silver
yeah.
bullets. Wait, no.
Nope,
Before we
we're not
start
having
this
that talk.
journey, is this the good time for our mid-episode break?
This is the perfect time for a break.
Okay,
Yeah,
we are
I'm sorry.
going to break. And going to break. I'm not going to count down for that.
We'll see you in 5.
Yeah, so buffered.
Bye.
and welcome back to Aldgate Adventures on Whiskey and Waffles. Our crew is about to try to go to get to the upper city Whiskey and Waffles using completely legit musician papers, busking
Well,
papers.
that is now the backup. But first, it's we are the entrails and what? What is the
entrails
card say?
salesman.
And
Oh,
more.
Some sort of entrail sales.
What was it, Laurel?
On the outside, you might as well eat the inside.
It's great because your mic keeps cutting in and out, but like when it does come in, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Eat the insides.
That's right.
All right. Well, you hop into the cart, as we can see here, and start making your way. Yeah, you can't scroll that at all. Gotcha.
Great.
Poor Mike.
We're on a wagon.
You're on a wagon.
I'm almost
Wagon
on a-
time.
I'm
There we
walking
go.
in front
That
of the
looks
wagon.
good. That's right. So WIllem is kind of guiding the horses while Corbyn drives the horses, and the rest of you skulk in the back with Mokchiri on the side. Do you see Wolfie Wolfington?
Yes, I love that.
There he is.
All right. Come on.
I will be
Come on.
vigilant and looking around, of course.
Sorry, I just found out that my dogs ate half of a pizza and also a gigantic cinnamon pizza that was on top of the stove for other people. That's gonna be fun tonight.
Oops.
Oh.
That's
I'm
gonna
not even
be
mad. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
That's gonna be some poop.
No, I don't speak Spanish, Baxter. Sorry.
It's gonna be number 3.
Oh.
Well, that has been the topic of the evening.
Yes.
That's right.
Skip you.
Yeah, a whole season, hasn't it?
So the group of you make your way on the cart towards the upper city, which isn't that far away. You're in the Skellingtons, which means you have to go like a little bit north and then take the main thoroughfare across the channel, or the land bridge, depending on what time of day it is. What time of day did you want to leave?
Well, we
Morning.
Are you
needed
planning on leaving?
right because the land bridge was only available early in the morning. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, basically after breakfast, just pack up and go.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Well, if it's early in the
That's still
morning,
not
when
a
did we
time.
get up?
Yeah.
I don't know when did we get up? When did
We
we have
might-
breakfast?
In time
Doing
to
our-
make the land
Tell me.
bridge.
Doing our hungover.
Did you get up in time to make the land bridge?
Yes.
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 We got up in time to make the land bridge, DM.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But we specifically knew about that, so we knew we'd need to get up at.
Absolutely new.
Yep.
Yeah.
Totes.
I mentioned it last week, so you would totally have known that.
Yeah.
Sure.
And anyone who's been to High Keep before, Laurel has seen the inside of the Halls of Justice, so
She has indeed.
that's in the upper city.
Yeah.
Would I have been here before with Tiana?
I don't know. I don't think she ever quite traveled this far. One second. Let me.
Side banter, side banter, side banter.
Yeah, entertain the people.
We can get back to talking about pickles.
Okay, who?
Or vomit.
People's pickles.
No more food talk. We have 2 people.
Vomit pickles.
Pickles?
Pickleback shots on it.
Who backs?
I don't love pickles, but I would eat one right now. So I'm hungry.
How's a thing? I don't like them.
I've never tried it, but I wouldn't be surprised if I liked it. I like some
Actually,
weird.
I used to split my pickleback shots with another girl. She'd do the pickle, I'd do the whiskey part, and we had a great time. Yes, it was disgusting, but she was
She
into
took
it.
it.
One night,
I mean,
I
I
ran
won
out.
the deal. Yeah.
One night, I ran out of mixer for very, very low quality vodka, but I did have some leftover pickle juice.
Oof.
Absolute terrible idea. Yep.
Yeah, we
I'm
fixed
pretty
it. We helped.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy
So-
ever again in my place. If we ever forget we ran out of mixers, just go grab a grapefruit next door.
Yeah, we have done
I have
that.
to remember, just walk out the door.
Yeah.
I could probably find some cigarette butts. That's about.
Ew.
So if you can imagine, I saw this on his Dark Materials, I was like, oh my god, it's High Keep.
Yeah.
So like this is High Keep. There's a little trail that goes across. Well, it's not even really a trail, but you can kind of see as you're getting closer, and you're kind of coming up the coast anyway from the Skellingtons, that there are a bunch of carts just kind of going across this rocky shores, like which are like this here. And then over here would be your lower city. And then there is a oh darn it, come on. There's like a bridge like here that goes across. That's the Made Fate Bridge. And it costs tuppence to cross.
No problem.
We've got tuppence.
Yeah. So, yeah, that way you don't have to go through the soaked, wet, and like basically half carrying, half pushing your cart along.
No, we'll go this way.
Yeah. Just go right across the bridge and making your way through the streets.
Way downtown.
So Tiana,
Making my way back to you, man.
Why are these people trying to get to you?
Oh,
Good
I
question.
kind of,
Me?
I kind of take.
Question.
I do take a shot back and look back and just let Tiana answer the way she wants to answer. So I give her a nod, like it's up to you, what you want to say.
she says, well, I'm sure you'll find out shortly, but some of my dealings in the past have been with some dangerous people. And I was hoping to make some changes. They didn't like that much, so I'm here hoping the people in High Keep might find me useful and keep me alive.
well, that's a backstory full of mysteries, to be sure. But we all have shadows in our past, and hopefully we'll be able to lead you to the correct path so you can get exactly what you want. Which you haven't really explained what it is, but I'm here along for the ride, you know?
Says, well, hopefully we can get an audience with the King's Steward and make some sort of deal, and that will be that.
Well, if you can get an audience with the King's Steward, you're more well connected than I'll ever be.
Well, I will tell you more of these stories once we have connected in the upper city. Right now, I'm on prickly pears this entire ride.
Would you like a smoke of my halfling's leaf? It seems to calm my nerves in a jiffy.
Is it halfling's leaf or like halfling's leaf?
Oh, it's halfling's leaf.
Just a little.
There you are. And she hands her a long, beautiful Gandalfian pipe to take a few tokes upon.
It's not skunk.
All right.
Yeah. Yes.
I take a look back and I kind of give a approving chuckle and just keep looking out the back.
She kind of does one of these to you. No? All right.
Maybe after.
As you are moving along, it's a little bit slow going, a little bit of traffic in the morning. And I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Shit.
Right. Oh yeah.
19.
19.
Oh, fancy.
With saving throws, you don't get a proficiency bonus, right?
You might, depending on if you have proficiency in that saving throw.
I mean,
It'll say it in your saving throws.
There's a little box in the top left that has your saving throw numbers.
yes. So if it's filled in dark with like a plus in it, is that a proficiency?
That means that you are proficient in it. So
yes,
your
then
plus,
I do get my proficiency as well.
your plus 6 already includes that.
Oh, it already includes it. All right, never mind. Oh, well, that just fell on that side. 21.
Well,
16 for me too.
25.
25.
Dexterous AF.
Laurel, being used to the road kind of bumping and bopping about, when your cart suddenly stops like that, Laurel, you just kind of like you have your leg up, you're just like, whoa. Nobody takes any damage or falls off or anything, but the cart has completely stopped in the middle of the road.
Can I see why it stopped? I'm actually walking, so I look back.
The cart has stopped.
Do I see any obvious obstructions or anything?
Make a perception roll, I guess. Anybody else doing anything?
I'm just going to turn to Laura Fern and say, does this happen often?
I don't know. Stand by.
And I start looking around.
These ponies are known for being very reliable, and I look out I like open the flap and look out. And can I make a perception roll?
Sure.
21.
Same with Corbin.
I'll make a perception roll out the back just to make sure like nobody's coming at us or anything like that.
Cool.
17.
Plus 7, my friend. I perceive
Tyber, what's your AC?
goddamn thing.
My AC is 14.
14.
That's a badass.
Attack.
Yep, I don't like that either. So my perception was not natural
I'm sure
20.
everything's fine. Was
That
it?
helps. Yeah, it was a not natural 20 for perception.
An unnatural 20.
Mine was a 22, by the way.
22.
Ingy, mine was a 27.
Wow.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I got a nat.
I was only 17. Oh, you got a natty 20?
Mhm.
That's
27. Whip, whip, whip.
I
And
didn't
Calgore?
really notice much.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
We were all looking
thrown
different
down.
directions, JC.
Yeah, man. Cover your sector.
Fair.
And I said,
Yeah.
just a minute.
I'm looking down from up top.
Corbin, you see nothing from where you're at. Tyber, Laurel, you look out and you can just see that there's some people like kind of passing you by on the street who are looking at you because your cart stopped so suddenly. WIllem, you start to walk back to look at the cart and try to figure out why it stopped. Tyber, you open up the side and immediately
I was hoping it looked really like a gentle one, but yes, that's
Sure.
I'm assuming however I do, there's something shoots my way. If I can see where it's coming from, I can uncanny dodge. So just let me know.
Sure. Let's see here. go. 21 to hit.
Did I hit?
Eek.
God, I really wish we had Gray.
Yeah, he disappeared somewhere last night.
He's the one doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He got
Yeah,
so blitzed
exactly.
we couldn't wake him up.
Yeah.
You
Harper's
take
resistant.
7 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Do I get to, or did you already have that, or do I get to have that? No.
Your
For the perception of not natural
uncanny
20.
dodge?
Yeah.
I would say you see it at the last second
Yeah,
and
so
are
I
able to uncanny dodge.
Okay, fair enough. So I leave it to you. Is it 3 or 4 points of damage? Because I just have it.
It's round down.
Okay, so I take
3.
3 points of damage. Okay.
Mhm.
And then a dexterity. Which what kind of saving throw was it?
Constitution.
Constitution.
Poison.
12. I'm not rolling you again.
Did I see that go down?
Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
I have to roll damage.
My apologies.
Wait, you're rolling more damage? What?
The poison.
Rip.
You take 13 points of poison damage. Oh, and I forgot
Damn.
sneak attack.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, so do I wait? Should I
10
wait
points
to
of
have?
sneak attack. All of this is halved.
Okay. Oh, got you. I see. You're doing one. So I take 10 points of sneak attack. So I take 5 points. 5 more points. Copy.
Right. And did you get your poison damage?
And how much was the poison damage? I missed that.
Does anybody remember?
13.
13.
Whew. All right, 6 more points.
Chad,
That's
help
cool.
us.
I'm fine.
So that brings me to 30,
That sucks.
36 points. That's fine.
Welcome back.
Oh, I missed you guys in this bullshit.
I missed you guys. And then-
Corbin, what's your AC?
That was it.
16.
16.
Why are they attacking poor Corbin? Assholes.
You can see her.
See me, I kind of
And
stand out.
pretty visible.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get your turn.
Didn't seem to help.
17.
That does hit.
All right.
Barely.
Barley.
Verily.
Ooh, ouch. Oh, God. And make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Mm. 21.
Whoa.
I got a plus
20.
5 to my con.
Yeah.
Nice. So you will take half poison damage. So it's 8 points of piercing, 12, 13, 14. So 14, 22 points of piercing.
God. Wait, so I have 20. Sir.
22 total.
22 damage total on the piercing.
Correctamundo.
Let's see here. I have advantage
And
on
15 divided by 2, 7 points of poison.
7 poison. Let's see here. I have a +2 melee damage with strength weapons, resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. So I'm resistant to piercing damage.
Only when you're raging.
Okay, you're right. I didn't read the first part of the paragraph. Only
I
the
got
fun
you.
stuff I
Oh, the
highlighted.
good part, yeah.
I only read the things I wanted to read, which is what
I had a player like that once.
But it says right here.
it says there. If I just don't read the beginning part of the sentence.
I'm gonna go invisible and fly over there. Those are both
You're not
concentration spells. You can't do that.
What? Why are you trying to kill me?
Oh shit. 18, 6, 24 to hit you, Willem.
Yes. Damn you.
Damn you. Damn you all to hell.
I assume I make a Constitution save too.
Yes.
I'll do that now.
20. So 23 piercing.
Okay. Fucking sneak attack. Assassins.
It's probably the Brotherhood of the Ghosts.
Sneak attack mofos.
Plus some others.
What did you roll for your Constitution?
17.
17. All right. So you'll take half damage.
Oh, good.
13 in half, which
So
is 7.
six.
6.
Or 7.
6.
So 23 plus 6.
Yeah.
Damn.
Thanks, Angie.
Like half my hit points. Woo woo.
Woo!
It's fine.
We're all fine here. How are
We're all
you?
fine.
Ow.
Under attack.
Under attack.
All right. It's going to take a second to put everybody where they're supposed to be.
I tried.
Nope. That's fine. I just have to push it to the back. Go ahead.
Push it to the back.
Push it to the back.
Push it real good.
Scale it up just a little bit. Or we're gonna. There we go. If you hold down Alt, it'll put you in between hex pieces. Calgore's here. Gray is not with you.
Bye, Gray.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
He's like, whoosh.
You're here.
It really
And
is
Laurel,
Gray.
you're in the back somewhere. All right. And then info.
So was it an arrow that hit me, or did it just?
It was a
scrape me?
crossbow bolt.
Okay, is it in me, or did
Crossbow
it just scrape me? Did I dodge enough so it did do the damage and then the poison, or is it actually in me?
It's in you. It's a solid hit.
Where is it? Does it matter?
It's kind of in your shoulder.
Okay.
In your knee.
Your nose.
I just took a peek out and see if it was coming, and they were.
They
Yeah.
were.
They were. All right, Willem, you can see that bolt came from the roof nearby. Tyber, you can see the person who is well behind you there.
That one.
Yep. And everybody roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go. Let's see if this D20 will be nice to me today.
19.
Oh, come on. Oh, actually, no, that's excellent. Hold on. 19. Oh, shit. I forgot.
19 for
20.
Corbin.
19 for Corbin. I attempted to type and I failed.
I was
Oh,
typing.
got
Somebody was
away.
probably typing.
Punched my phone. Oh no, I
Laura?
couldn't get to my keypad.
27? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought I rolled good. That's some improved initiative there. Damn.
I'm very fast.
She is dexterous.
Super fast.
Do you
Laurel?
want me to roll for Tiana, or are you gonna play Tiana?
I have a character sheet for her.
Okay.
So
Nice.
Okay, then you play her then, I guess, if you can handle it.
you can kind of tell me what she does. She's basically a fighter. She's got a rapier and a dagger.
Okay.
And she's got a little, like, underneath her dress and her corset and everything like that, there's like she has an armored corset that she actually wears underneath her bodice. So
That's my girl.
yeah,
Protect her.
she knew. So she's got a little bit of protection, but armor class 13 is not very good. Yeah. Laurel Fern.
11.
If you want to roll her Tiana's thingamabob.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to wait? Who's
Go
rolling?
for it. You.
Okay. I'm gonna try this.
Don't forget the wolf.
Ingy, I see 2 assassins on the map. Is that correct, or do I need to zoom out more?
You might need to zoom out more.
Guys, I rolled a 1.
No.
Oh, natural Calgore.
There we
Natural
go.
Calgore.
Oh, that's so
Natty
sad.
C.
Enjoy that Calgore's been rolling good, but it's still a natural Calgore.
That's right.
Gonna move you. I don't
Natty
want to look
C
at you as a
strikes
1
again.
anymore. You get right back over there as a 20, and we'll just let you rest. Oh.
Are we supposed to
Boo.
see more assassins? Because I still only see 2. Is that all there is?
And you might.
I zoomed out all the way.
I zoomed out all the way and I only saw 2.
Turn order, yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
look at that.
Eh.
Oh,
Yeah.
does Tiana not get any bonuses for her
Taste the
initiative?
soup.
She does, but it doesn't really matter if she's got a 1.
I want her to stay in the cart anyway, so.
Sorry, she's
Well,
just
I think I see
past
the
Wolfie
problem.
Wolfie
What
Son.
made us stop? Are you running into a freaking water fountain in the middle of it? I think
Yeah, I think that might be the problem, guys.
That wasn't a very good job. Well, I was walking out front. I didn't see that either. So
Apparently, still hungover and food wasn't enough.
my
I know.
helmet impeded my vision.
Mhm.
All right, Tyber.
All right. So at this point, I only see that one right there.
You only see the one behind you. You do not see all 3 of them. And remember, there are people inside this Vardo who have no idea you're under attack.
Are there people between us and them, or is it like literally empty except for?
No one of consequence.
Start blasting.
All right, I'm also gonna do a. So not also, they did a crossbow bolt. I'm going to shoot a crossbow bolt at that one out there.
Crossbow bolt.
Yes.
It's unusual.
That is 18. That is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
I'm assuming he sees me, so this is not a sneak attack.
Correct.
Dead.
But remember, you can use your bonus action to hide if you have something to hide behind.
I mean, I assume I do have something to hide behind. I'm in
You're
a cart.
in a Bardo.
Yeah.
You also have this building over here. You got lots of stuff that you could move, hide, and then shoot, and that would give you surprise, which would sneak attack.
All right. Are you fine with me doing that now? Of me?
Yep. We're
hiding
all learning
here?
still. We're all learning still. It's all fine.
Okay, so I'm going to sneak attack that Bish with this. So that is.
Roll stealth to
Stealth?
see if you actually hide from him.
Ah, yes. For stealth, that would be a 24.
Cool. You feel very hidden.
I feel so very hidden.
I'm so hidden, you guys.
All
Look at
right, so that's
so fucking hidden right now.
that's dagger. 12, 18, 19. That is 22 points of damage.
Wow. Nice.
Nice.
Work.
I like sneak attacks. I do.
Yeah. You kind of jump out of the cart behind the other thing. Go make sure that you're all loaded up. Come around. Ping!
Yeah.
And fire your crossbow into that into the assassin who is just kind of starting to run forward and reload. And you just but he's still up.
He's still up. Oh yeah, two-handed weapon where you won't work with this. Yeah, there's no other really attack I can do to him now since I would have had to shoot my guns. So I'm gonna grab my palm pistol.
What kind of crossbow is it?
It's not. Sorry, it wasn't a crossbow. Theirs was a crossbow. Mine was just a. Oh wait, yes, it is a crossbow. Hand ranged weapon.
Hand crossbow. You can put your pistol in your other hand.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna put my pistol in my other hand. I'm gonna shoot him again. So that is pistol. A 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Yeah.
And then for pistol, I do two. Is it 2d6 that you how you do it? How is it? Yes. Okay.
Some heavily armored assassins.
I did not
Not
get
really.
a CX, so that
joking.
is 6. That is 10 points of damage.
Fuck him up.
Nice. The boom, and the bullet hits the side of his leg, and he kind of at which point, when the gun fires, for those of you who are in the back of the wagon, essentially what you see is Tyber look out and go and then just jump out and like pull out weapons, and you're like, what the hell? And then you just hear this of the gun firing. He's still up.
Cool. I have no more actions. I only have a movement, correct?
Yes.
The cart is not moving.
The cart is dead stopped.
How high is the roof above me?
It's a good 15, 20 feet up.
Is there anything I can kind of parkour up there?
You can make an acrobatics check or an athletics check, depending on what you prefer.
Oh, acrobatics for sure. So I'm gonna try to vault up there. Get to higher ground, as it were.
Higher ground!
Higher
The
ground.
high ground.
That would be 19.
19. Yeah, you jam your pistol back in your belt, put your crossbow in your teeth, and just kind of leap up and do a little spin on top of a little outcropping where there's a sign for a shop nearby, and then jump up onto the roof. And what then?
So how much? So if that takes 20 feet and I just move,
and that's it's basically it's 15. It's double movement to go up like that. So we'll just say that you're barely on the roof, or just over the side of the roof.
yeah. So I think I'm out of movement. So I think I just have to. I think my turn is done.
Yep. Corbin.
Alrighty. So, which assassin can I see?
You can see this guy
Okay.
and this guy.
Okay, and the one guy's on the roof, and the one in front of me is on a roof?
He is around an alley.
Okay, so I can see he's on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then Duder to the right of me is on a roof.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not exactly a ranged weapon person, so
You can shout at them.
I can't.
Hmm.
I will get
Doesn't
you.
do any damage. but-
No. I actually did play a character once where I could mock somebody into like not being able to fight.
Vicious mockery, or
Yeah, it was something like that. I
Yeah.
was playing a pirate who would just berate somebody into just stopping. It was very fun.
that is fun.
All right. Yeah. So let's see here. Do I know which one hit me?
This guy.
That guy. Okay, great. I don't know how to do the arrowy thingy to count my squares.
On the left-hand side, there's a
Yeah.
little thing that looks like a circle with a little like brush or a comb in there.
Yeah.
That's your ruler. If you click on that,
Okay.
it'll give you a little.
It's actually a ruler. I click on that. Oh, nice. All right.
I was about to say the same
perfect.
thing. I was like, it's actually a ruler inside of the circle. That's
Well, you know what?
Uh-huh,
The comb
but it looks like a
actually
comb.
completely worked for me. I was like, the comb.
To me,
all right.
it does not look like a ruler, but
Oh, the power symbol. So I am going to rage, click my boots, and go after this motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, now I gotta use my pointer. All right. So I'm up in his grill, and now I'm going to great axe his face. Yeah. Fingers
Oh.
crossed.
Oh, dearie my.
I'm so excited about this.
19.
Me too. 19 hits like a motherfucker.
Whew,
It's like a
pretty
freight
good.
train.
They all ninjas, you know? All right. Where's my D12? Where'd you go, yo? Well, come out to play. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's 7 plus 4 is 11 slashing damage.
All right.
All right. And then I get my second hit. Not as great. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Whew. Whew. All right. Oh, nice. And that is 15 damage.
Ooh,
That's your girl. Yeah.
looking hurt. Very hurt. As is the one that Tyber shot the hell out of. All right, and that's it for Corbin. It's now time for the bad guys.
8.
Again.
Right. Um. Right, this guy moves up, reloading.
Uh-oh.
Do I get opportunity of attack because he passed by me?
You are not near him. You are on the roof, and he is on the ground.
Fuck, I should have stayed on the ground. Damn it.
You knew if
No.
you went up, he'd go down. If you went down, he went up. And
Parkour.
that's what she said.
Yeah, I just wanted to have higher ground for
just-
in case there's more of them. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't the right call. Okay, continue.
No, it was.
Yes.
Hey.
Well done.
That's with the good partner, though.
Wait, there's another guy.
Yep.
That's not great.
Out from underneath your cart.
God damn it.
Underneath our cart.
From underneath your cart.
Whence comes.
From underneath your cart. I feel like there's a song or something.
You're like breeding like bunnies.
Oh my god.
Hope you guys are still fine with coming on this adventure with us. Yay.
This is why you needed them in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh.
At least they're not werewolves.
Okay, so you're not.
That's a weird looking thing. I'm zooming in because I'm like, what the hell is this shape? These are weird looking assassins.
They're ninjas.
Oh yeah, they're technically orc assassins, but I just liked their knives.
They're very nice.
Like the
knives.
cut of your knives.
I like the cut of your knife.
I like the cut of your knives. See,
I would hope so. It's a knife. It's supposed to cut.
yeah. If it doesn't cut, not much of a knife.
I'm now surrounded by assassins.
You
That's
are.
not a knife.
They're on either side of you, but you're raging.
I am.
So there's that.
Rage.
It's not going to go well for them. Probably.
Oh, and I might be using a new spell on them.
Mm.
All right. First one. Let's see here. The guy that Tyber was after comes running up, kind of coughing up blood, and pulls a vial out of his back as 3 guys just kind of roll out from underneath your cart. And one of them stands up and opens the door, and the guy throws the vial inside.
No.
No, no!
No, 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 no.
No, no,
No,
no!
no, no.
Yay.
Tyber's gonna get real mad.
TKO.
Let's...
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine.
He'll be the only one left, yeah.
It's like, where are those guys?
They did.
Oh, of course they ditched me. Everybody ditches me.
How did you turn into Keanu Reeves
mom-
between?
Even my mom ditched me. What is it? Okay.
He's rolling a lot of dice, you guys.
That's too many.
It's very uncomfortable. I'm very.
Are your orifices clenching right now?
Most of them, yes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
How is it the music is always perfect for like where we've hit? Because like now I'm like really stressed out. Like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I wish I could hear it.
Oh no.
Guess I'm glad I can't hear it.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Like
But-
at
one
the
time I was-
epic like Pirates of the Caribbean fight scene right now is basically what the music is.
It's true that. Oh,
No, we're not. I
Mm-mm.
promise.
No.
The vial breaks, and let's see here. I don't think you get a saving throw against this.
It'll be fine. Walk it off. Or it's acid. Or acid poison.
Tiana goes
No.
and falls over.
I mean, obviously I don't see that, but no.
your heart felt it.
The other two of you kind of cough a little bit, but it doesn't seem to have any effect on you.
It might have been specifically made for
Nice.
Tiana.
And pretty sure she's a human.
Yep, she human.
Pretty sure.
And then
Shouldn't.
the other two assassins go and fire at the two of you.
The door was closed.
They shoot through the vomits.
First guy opened it.
Vomit door.
They're shooting through the vomit door.
The vomitorium.
They're going for
Ah.
the...
Hey,
well
hey,
played.
Calgore. Heads or tails?
Oh, that was a mistake.
Put your head between your knees and kiss your tail goodbye.
You just see one of them point that crossbow at you, and it goes, boom, and you just watch it coming straight at your face, at your eye, at your ear. It hits right behind you. You're like, ah,
Oh my god.
oh my god.
That's lucky. Maybe.
Saved your tail.
You never know.
Laurel,
Yes.
I'm assuming a 23 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real good.
It hits me real good.
Real good.
Okay.
Oh. 4 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Gonna be...
What?
I got a natural one.
Oh no.
Well,
You
no
take-
heads will be exploding today.
Nope. Sadly, no.
Oh no.
Maybe
She just
fine.
takes full damage.
That's all right. You take full damage from a shitty roll. 11 points of poison.
Oof. So wait, 4 points and then 11?
4 points of piercing, 11 points of poison.
God. Okay.
And
Yeah. Okay.
well,
need to roll
everybody
worse.
keeps living through everything, so
Hold on. Not all the way.
Only mostly alive.
Yes.
your friend here. Let's see here. And
Assassins.
oh shit.
Oh, shit.
They had surprise. They should have critted on all those rolls. First turn. I mean, no, they don't have that. These are lower level assassins.
Yeah, we saw him coming because he shot at me.
Yeah.
And they
Just
threw
in
in.
time to flinch
Um,
at the last minute.
Wouldn't we have felt Corbyn like jumping off? I mean, she's a rather robust.
Yeah, you'd probably notice.
Oh, sure, yeah. By now you realize you guys are under attack.
That's okay. Maybe there'll be another round. Probably not.
And then you see the two with the crossbows just kind of disappear out to the sides.
Like poof.
You can no longer see them.
Okay.
That's awkward. Like they're invisible.
They did what they needed to do.
Right. Oh. Two of them flanking Corbyn.
Yeah. Don't forget about them.
Yeah, you can't forget the flanking. Yay.
24.
Yeah, 24 hits.
At least we're in town.
17.
That hits.
Cleric.
All right, that's the first assassin. Second one, that's a hit. And a 17. So they both hit you twice.
Okay, that's... Guys, I'm probably going down.
Rage.
I'm already raging. I'll frenzy if I'm still standing after this.
So 17 points of piercing.
Which I have resistance to while in rage.
Mhm.
So is that a 17 or did you have it for me already?
That's 17 in half, which would be 8.
8.
Thanks, Dad, for all the flashcards.
Don't worry. Got the big boy right here if we need math.
That's right. I was really, really bad. Well, it wasn't that I was bad at math. It was that I was ADD. And my dad just like set me, because he was a math teacher, at the kitchen table every night. Flashcards.
Already.
So I got better at it.
I'll turn on the fun sounds because it's fun.
Let's see here. Oh, and then the sneak attack damage. So you got 2 sneak attacks.
Okay.
Ooh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reduced to 4.
Cuckoo.
And 11 reduced to 5.
Cuckoo.
How you doing?
I mean, like, I've been better.
Yeah?
Been better. Let's hear it.
Been better.
Probably yes. 19.
And see, this guy's coming for WIllem.
That saves me the trouble of coming to him.
Yes. Now you can chop his head off conveniently.
If I'm still alive, we'll see.
16,
Yeah, well.
22.
Yeah. It's not a sneak attack, at least, right?
It is not a sneak attack.
That's something.
And his short sword is not poisoned, so it's 6 points.
Terrific. Thank you.
Oh,
And
shit.
then-
I was talking without audio going to the stream since we came back from break.
Oh
Awkward.
Oops.
Very awkward.
Just for yourself or for the rest of us?
Just for myself.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you guys are
Not
on a
saying
different
anything
audio
important,
channel.
really, you know.
Yeah, I did that yesterday when I was recording some screenwriting stuff. And then the assassin on the roof lets another
Of course he does.
lets another crossbow bolt fly.
But not a sneak attack.
What's that?
But not a sneak attack. At
Oh,
least.
it's totally a sneak attack.
I see
You're
him.
engaged with his friend.
I
Yeah.
didn't say I was engaged with his friend.
No, he asked you and you
There
said
ain't no
yes.
ring on this.
I don't see no ring on this thing. No, sir.
Uh,
I won't even get to do anything, probably. Oh, well. Goodbye, everyone.
Let's see, it's 5. 20 points of piercing.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Kid's face just, huh.
Not great. Not great.
All right, Willem. Make a death check.
Sure, I'd love to. 17.
17. That's 1 pass. And that's it for you. Calgore.
Okay.
Calgore!
So the two that I could see, is one of them the injured one that
You can't see any of them.
I can't see any of them?
You're inside. You're inside a wagon. They shut the door.
Oh, they shut the door. Sorry, I lost you when you said they shut the door. Shit.
Yeah, shut the front doors, right?
Let's shut the back door.
Okay.
Shut all the doors.
All the doors.
So
batten down them hatches.
looking around really quick, I don't see anything from where I am. Like, I'm not making eye contact with any assassin, right?
You see an unconscious Tiana and Laurel.
Yeah. This is
who
gonna
is not
be
unconscious.
no. This is gonna be awkward. I pull the hood over my head for the cloak of Elvenkind, and then I get prone on like over Tiana without being on top of Tiana, and I'm hiding Tiana.
Gotcha. Make a stealth check with advantage.
Yep.
So you're flanking on top of Tiana?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, good.
17.
Cool. You feel very hidden.
Okay.
That's it for Calgore. Laurel Fern.
I've just so you know, I've blended in with the flooring, so
Yes,
Give
his
them all step on you.
cloak takes on all of the colors and textures of the inside of this wagon as he covers up Tiana.
Well, what in the goddamn hell is going on? I burst out of the back door, which is 5 feet, and then I see these two assassins. I cast Thunder Wave.
Oh shit.
I'm still at the... I'm going to open the door, but remain on the very back ledge.
Oh, gotcha. So you're like here.
So you got to make a con saving throw.
So you're basically, for those at home, was it 15?
Yes. So
Underwear.
I
15
burst
feet
open
like that.
the door,
The
and I...
timer's up, so she doesn't get it.
Yeah, buddy.
What's that? Sorry.
Tyber doesn't get hit by it because she's up.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. And so I burst out, and I put my hands out and look at these two guys in the face, and this just massive kind of wave of thunderous force emanates from my two hands. Depending on if they made their save. We'll see how.
What sort of saving throw is it?
It's a con saving throw.
Oh, good. I was going to say, tell me not Dex.
They ninjas.
ninjas are quite dex.
They're quite dexterous.
Yeah.
Was a 14 work? Does 14
Nope.
pass?
No.
Nope.
And the other one is a natural 1. So they're kind of sitting down there waiting for somebody to come out the door.
Nice.
And the door opens up and you just go, boom! And they just, ah!
Okay, so
Go
Okay.
away.
burst of thunderous energy just erupts from my two palms, and they take 15 points of thunder damage, and they're pushed 10 feet back.
Mm-hmm.
And then
So it comes out the back, and one of these guys just goes through the air, head over heels, and bam into the side of the building right there. And then this guy gets thrown into some crates and stuff. I'm gonna have you do falling damage on these guys, basically an extra d6 for each of them.
okay, 2 and 5.
Nice.
Nice.
And as my bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on me buddy Corbin.
Help!
You might not know she's damaged.
I am very loud.
Well,
I'm not.
first off, you
loud.
can't see her.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, because that building.
Yeah. Second, you
Oh.
already cast a spell this round. You can't cast 2 spells in a round unless one of them is a cantrip.
Even though it's a bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll keep screaming.
Okay. Can I do?
Oh,
Can I?
for the uninitiated, potions, should you want to take one, are a bonus action. If you want to give one to someone else, it's an action.
Okay.
That's
Better.
a widely used house rule that I implemented.
Can I cast Bardic Inspiration?
Yes,
Okay.
that is not technically a spell.
Okay. Right. But do I need to be able to see Corbin to?
You need to be able to see, I believe, whoever you're inspiring.
Okay. Would I be able to see WIllem?
You could move to the side and open the porthole and look out, or you could run out the back of the cart and move around if you wanted. Depends on what you want to do.
Willem's like down, right?
Yeah.
I'll move to the
I'm
front.
sleeping.
I'll stay. I'm gonna stay on the Vardo, but I'm gonna move to the front, open up the port, see WIllem, and then I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on him.
Please
You
don't
get a
step on me.
1d8 for your probably your saving.
Yeah.
So,
For any D20 rolls you make,
yeah.
Great.
Keep your ass
That's
alive.
you can add a D8
For how many times? How long?
once for 10 minutes.
That's great.
Super duper. All right.
Thank you.
All right, Laurel Fern. You do have a little portal that goes into the driver's seat, by the way. So
You could give me a healing potion. Okay.
yeah, you have a healing potion. Both you and Corbin have healing potions.
Okay, but that's an action, and I can't do that.
You already did your action.
Yep.
And
We'll
it's
see you
what it
next
was.
round.
See you next round.
If you're not dead.
If you're
I'll
not.
probably survive the next round.
Tiana does nothing. Oh,
Hold your action.
Laurel Fern, you have a wolf.
Wolfie McWolfington.
That's right.
Can I attack with him?
Wolfie McWolfington.
I don't know what you can do. Oh, that's right. We never did talk about this.
Yeah.
Right now, he's just he's afraid of cat wolf with no stats. He's just flavor.
Could he deliver a potion?
He's a Saint Bernard with
Saint
a
Bernard, a little potion box.
I love how
Oh
we
my
have
God.
two
Can you
animals.
imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
We have two
Yeah.
animals that both are trash.
Yeah. Tyber.
There's support, doggo
Support
and badger.
animals.
Yeah.
That's right.
Badger.
Yes.
Emotional support, Badjo.
I am curious of this thing. So, can you do a cantrip as a bonus and a spell as well? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Or the other way around, even.
So, I'm assuming these two that are down are
They're also both prone.
prone, meaning I get advantage to
They're
hit.
on their butts. So technically, according to the book, which I'm going to throw out, it says if they're prone and you're firing at them, then you have disadvantage to hit. But because you're elevated, it would just be regular hit.
It's regular hit. Okay. Which is the one that I
You
already
have the
shot
high
at?
ground. Well, let's see. Of the ones you can see, you're not
Yeah, I'm not sure.
sure. No.
But they're
but you know
prone.
that both of these guys are hurt.
Okay, and this guy that's been attacking WIllem, is he, now that he's done with WIllem, is he like now paying attention to the cart again?
Not quite yet. It looks like he might be trying to stab WIllem some more while he's down.
Oh, what a dick!
Dick.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
I was gonna do a spell, but that might have hit WIllem. I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot him because I shot with my regular pistol the last time, so I'm gonna shoot with my palm pistol. At that gent.
And because of where you are and where he is, I'm going to give you sneak attack on this.
Oh, you are a saint. That
We have two
Maybe
people
not in the
that
future.
we have two people that are dead and one's unconscious. You just called him a saint.
Listen, it'll help. Trust me. So that was 17
dead
to
people?
hit.
17?
On their way to dead.
17 hits.
Okay, so since this is palm pistol,
We're gonna make it.
All right, so
I have
first
faith.
I'll do the pistol damage before the sneak attack damage.
Sure.
That is a 3 and a 4, so I rolled the 4 again.
Mhm.
So 7 so far.
Exploding dice on.
Plus 2, so 9. Plus 3 is 12. Yeah.
Snake attack.
That is 20 points of damage.
Yes.
Total? Total?
Yes. Total
Right
of 20
on.
points of damage.
You see him lift up his short sword to finish off WIllem, and you hit him like right in the ribs, and he kind of falls down and has to hold himself up on his short sword. And he kind of turns around and looks at you.
What's up, bitch? That's a little. Yeah, that's me.
I'm in the McRib.
Okay. These guys are prone, but I want to mess them up. So from what I can tell, I can't tell which one I have already attacked. And can I tell which one of them threw the vial into the cart?
Well, there were 3 of them at that point, and
But
you
it's-
only see 2 right below you.
But did I see this one jaunt this way?
Make a perception roll.
See how vengeful she is feeling. 17.
17. Yes, you did.
And
Because he didn't actually he wasn't able to stealth during his bonus action because he was running during his bonus action. So you did see him.
okay, can I see him now?
And
Because I'm
he's
on the roof.
limping. You can kind of come up to the peak on the roof and look over, and you can see that he's like looking for a way up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hit that guy with a witch bolt.
Nice.
So, a beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards that creature. And so this is a. Oh yeah, yeah, no, I just hit. Wait, what do I? Oh, so I just roll like a regular. Let me double check
I
this.
believe
Sorry.
so, yeah.
This is my first time using. Oh yeah. Oh, it even has a little +5 to it. Okay, let's hit this guy.
How sweet.
That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
So I'm guessing I do not get sneak attack because I've already done that this round. So that is 1d12 or 2d12. That is 1d12. But now, anytime I want to hit him again, I just use an action and it just automatically hits him again.
Like a Zorg weapon.
Mm-hmm. That is a 11 points. Oh no, sorry, more than that. That is 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. You can see him looking for a place to get up. He reaches up, pulls himself up, and goes as you release the witch bolt that just hits him in the cheek and blows out the side of his face, and he just tumbles head over heels down to the ground. Ajit.
Dead?
Dead.
Woo! You know you are. All right, so I've used my, but I still technically have a bonus action, correct?
I think your bonus action was firing your gun.
Right, and then that was my action using that, correct? So
Right.
all I have left is movement. I remember we did this math before. What is jump? Is it just half of your walk or whatever?
Anky's face when we ask him these questions are priceless.
I'm gonna
Jumping.
write it down.
I believe you can jump as far as your strength score.
Because I feel like we've tried to look this up and we've gotten 2 different answers. So whichever you, because like I remember the have your walk, but maybe that was on a different D&D stream to be fair. And my strength? Oh no. So that means I can only go 8 feet.
You could also fall off the roof. That counts as a jump, right?
I mean, can I kind of use
They
my
just fall on the dude.
acrobatics?
Just
What are you
like-
what do you want to do?
I want to jump to the on top of the. It's not called a wagon. What is it called?
Bardo?
Yes.
Can we just call it a wagon?
Yeah.
Up on the wagon.
Wagon.
You can, but
The bardo.
the Bardo.
Ooh.
I would say make an athletics check.
You could say that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Let's see. We'll double check my athletics.
I say fall on the assassin, just sit on him, crush him.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I just sit on him.
Belly
Yep.
flop.
Pretty much.
That does sound better. I mean, I rolled a 12, so if I can't make it on there, I'd just jump on this asshole.
Can't
like,
make it
Hey, knife
better.
in front of you.
On top of the Vardo, it kind of lurches a little bit. There's somebody on the roof, Calgore.
Fuck.
Shoot through the roof.
I was gonna say I gotta shoot through the roof.
Yeah, that's what they always do, right?
Yeah.
I think that's it for Tyber.
That is it from moi.
Oh no.
Corbin, would you like to murder now?
Yes, very much. I am going
Okay.
to pick up an option for frenzy. So I'm going to do many smashes.
Many smashes. And
So
your
I'm going
friends.
to go after the one in front of me first, because that's one I've been attacking.
Gotcha.
That's
Do you have like a badminton like shaker?
It's a Yahtzee shaker.
backgammon, yes.
Backgammon, yeah.
So that's another.
Did I say badminton?
You did.
Yeah. Actually, that's 15 to hit.
It's all right.
15 hits.
Oh.
Just barely hits.
All right. I really need to
And remember, you can always do. I don't know if you'd want to. Reckless attack, which gives you advantage.
Yeah, I was going to for my last hit, I think. No, wait, I wasn't.
If you're going to do it for your last hit, you might as well do it for all of them.
That's true, because you make your first attack. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on melee weapons. I haven't been adding my +2 damage.
Uh-oh.
That was 17 to hit.
You fucked up.
Well, it's not damage. Sorry. Well, yeah, it is a +2 melee damage with strength weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Unless that's
Yeah,
already
don't forget that
calculated
when you're raging.
in. Yeah. My bad.
That's all right. I added 2 more points.
Hey.
He a nice DM.
Yeah, nice DM. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's hope I roll
Sure.
good.
Delightful.
Except that I added the points instead of taking them away.
So that's 13, 14, 15 damage for that hit.
15. First one, you just like, ah! and just like cleave through this guy's jaw. And the jaw actually flies about 10 feet away from you and just hits the ground. And he like, and you just see blood gush out from the bottom of his mouth as he falls over dead.
Good. I careen around to his friend. Let's
It's
do
like,
it.
oh shit.
I was like, if this is a 1, I'm going to be so sad. So 14 plus 7 is 21 to hit.
Definitely hits.
That's a much better roll than I've been doing. And then,
Now you've been just scraping by on these guys too.
I know. That's 9, 10, 11 damage.
11.
And then because I'm frenzied, I get a bonus attack.
Right.
Unless
Did you add
frenzy
your
was
+2 to that 11?
I did add the +2 to that, yes. I only had a 5 on the die. It was not great.
Yeah. All right, one more attack.
All right, one more attack.
Murder.
I really hope I murder good.
Murder, death, kill.
Yeah, murder good.
Well, that is unnecessary, but thank you, 18. That is 18 plus 7 is 25 to hit.
That hits.
Miss. Rolled too high.
Too high. Too
Too
high.
high.
Too much juice. That is 9. That is 13, 14, 15 damage. Yeah. That was a little better. Good job, little die.
All right. Yeah. You spin around, and this other guy takes like a moment of, oh shit. And you don't even fucking care because you're frenzied and
I
raging.
am
And you just
very upset.
come down, and he knocks aside your first blow, but you can feel it kind of crunch into his arm.
Hopefully his
And-
stabbing arm.
Yeah. And then the next one comes whack right across his chest where his armor is covering. And he's like he's staying up, but he is very hurt.
Hurt his feet.
Bewildered, betrayed.
Why? Why did you hit me?
Is that it for you?
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. It's time for the assassins.
Yeah.
Terrific.
These guys are going to get up.
They bold for assassins. You'd think they would have fled by now.
These are professional assassins.
Professional.
They get the job done, or
Sorry.
die.
Laurel, are you out in the front, or are you still just hanging out inside the Vardo?
I'm inside the Vardo, but my head was poked out through like the little hole to
The pass through between the seat and the carriage.
to give that my little bardic inspiration.
Right.
Right out of there.
Thanks again.
Well, Tyber is now standing on top of the Vardo.
So,
And there aren't really much of any other targets.
Cyber.
fuck. All right. So the guy I shot, maybe he's not that happy with me. So Sean would be like, stop.
He's all, no. And he runs away. These guys just gonna kind of step back, take aim, and all three of them are gonna fire at you.
Oh, at me. Cool.
All at you. You're the only target they have. Tiana jumps in front of you.
No. Just to move my fat ass first.
No.
I feel like my character would have to roll for rage at that point. Even though it's not
11?
good. Oh, 11 does
11?
not hit.
That's my highest roll.
Oh,
Yay!
I rolled
That's
a
lucky.
5, a 4,
I was like,
and
yeah,
a 3.
Chop, bitches. What? Matrix that. What?
Just like knock it out of the sky. Boom! Knocking stuff out with your short sword. Oh wow! I can't believe all three of them missed you.
I'm on board for this.
That's
They're rattled.
awesome. One of them is gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at Corbyn.
Jerk.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
No, and I need you to make a perception roll.
Okay.
I need you to make a perception roll.
Let's see how that goes. 16. I really love that number today.
Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Did a good job of that number. 18 points of piercing reduced to 9.
It's not
And I
great.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw, unless are you resistant? Is somebody's resistant
I
to
have
poison?
some sort of. No, I'm not resistant to poison, but danger sense is Dex. Like, well, I'm raging.
Dex
Like,
saving throws.
Yeah. All right, so I have to con
Yeah.
check.
Con check.
Con check. I'm
I
proficient.
have the con.
18.
18 makes it. So let's see, it's 11. 15 cut in half is 7 points of nasty.
Oh,
Bastard.
your girl is almost down. I am at 3 hit points.
Uh-oh.
Can you super rage?
I'm at
She already
as
did.
crazy as it
Can we go
gets.
to like Raleigh level?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, and once I get out of this frenzy rage, I have a 1 negative of like exhaustion damage. What is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have exhaustion. It's not
I'm going
damage.
down. Yeah, I'm exhausted. So somebody's gonna
However,
carry my
you
ass.
do have a healing potion.
I do,
forget
but I
that.
don't think I can use that while raging.
You can.
Oh, okay, Pathfinder, you cannot.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
You can't do anything that would involve not being mad.
Not murdering.
Not murder. You can only murder. All right, I'm gonna
Only murder. Willem,
hit myself with that.
Yes.
would you like to make a death saving throw, sir?
At +8, right?
Plus D8.
Oh, plus D8.
Do you have to decide before you use it?
Now you roll and then,
you
decide.
Cool.
I mean, I rolled a 15, so
Yeah.
I don't need the
fine.
D8. So
Well, no, that's why I was asking if it was a you had to decide beforehand kind of
no, I
scenario.
think you have to take it no matter what, right?
Yeah.
No, you can decide after, right?
No, you use inspiration whenever you feel like it.
Yeah,
Oh,
whenever.
I
You
didn't
don't
use
have
it.
to use it.
Right.
We need a little.
I didn't use it.
And you need a little zhuzh.
Zhuzh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Calgore.
Can I do a wisdom/medicine check on Tiana to try to figure out what the F is wrong with her? Because it didn't affect me and Laurel.
There was definitely something in that smoke. Yeah, I guess make an Arcana check.
I don't get
If you wanna figure out what the gas was, that would be Arcana. If you want to figure out if she's okay, then that would be medicine.
Okay, the latter. I want to check if she's okay. That would be a 13.
She appears to be sleeping. Or just unconscious, like she's not dead.
Okay. Fuck. I think I have to just keep her in hiding right now. Sorry, that's the rest of the
I
turn.
hope that Tyber can take care of it. Laurel Fern, what would you like to do?
I would like to cast Healing Word on my friend Corbyn.
Very good.
He's been
Poking
a
your
great
head out.
traveling companion and cleaned up my vomit a few times.
Not WIllem,
Happily.
who's sitting right there. Unconscious, dying,
maybe
bleeding out.
WIllem?
I'm not done. I'm not
Okay.
done. That is my bonus action. So you get oh, that's the wrong die. Sorry about.
He rolled a d4 for some reason.
Sorry.
You need the right one to get the better roll.
Right.
Come on. You can't use the wrong dice. It's gonna roll bad.
That's gonna roll by ya.
That's a bother one.
She rolls 6 dice in a row. They're all ones.
You get 7 points of healing.
I will take it.
Yeah, it's not much, but it's something.
It's
And
not
then- And then can I give a healing potion to WIllem as my
Yeah.
act? Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm
So
gonna jump out of the cart. I'm gonna land with my knees on his chest. I'm gonna grab his jaw and I'm gonna pour that right gullet.
get up, boy. All right. Roll for how much? Live, damn you.
What do I roll for the healing potion?
We go through this every time on that fucking
Every
potion,
time.
too.
Sorry.
2d4
No.
plus 4.
2d4. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Don't apologize. We just think it's funny that we can
I
never
could be wrong.
remember that.
Tiana does nothing. Tyber.
Wait, you 2d4 plus 4, so you get 10.
Thank you.
Woohoo.
I'll take it.
And that's all I can do.
All right. Tyber, you're up.
I am. So, of the people we have standing, who seems like the biggest threat? Because I know. Wait, I need to do my mouse. These two are hurting. Is this guy
Yes.
damaged at all?
He does not appear to be damaged. These guys are hurting and could definitely bum rush the back of the wagon and get in there if they wanted to.
Bum rushing.
They could rush your bum.
Anal bum cover.
For 500.
Cover.
I just want to know, does it work? So, okay, then. What does it take to load a gun? Is it bonus action?
Yeah, bonus action or action.
And to load 2 guns would have to take up both.
Right. I think you can only load 1 gun per round, though.
Okay. Does loading a crossbow bolt take a bonus action?
Does have a yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Of the 2 that are down here, who looks more hurt?
The guy on the top.
On the top. Okay. I'm gonna hit that guy with a firebolt.
Ooh.
That is my bonus action because that is a cantrip. So that's does 16 hit.
Yes. Barely.
Okay, so he takes 2d10 damage. The guy on the top takes 14 points of damage, and anything next to him catches on fire. So
Including the other guy?
Including the other guy.
Yes.
Nice.
So
Does
I
the
don't.
building?
And the building. The building does catch fire.
Let me just double check.
Collateral damage.
It's kind of fucked up.
Or as hell.
Okay, to be fair, it's any flammable object.
Buildings are flammable.
You know, anything's
Hits.
flammable, you try hard enough.
Hits the
sorry.
spell ignites if it's being worn or carried. So yeah, so even if it's being worn or carried by something that's flammable, like that just goes.
Or inflammable.
Yes.
Even better.
Both the same thing. So he's on fire.
Don't worry.
And that's just my bonus action. I'm very angry at these people.
All right.
Do I feel like the guy, the secondary guy, him being caught on fire is enough to kind of slow him down as well? Or do I feel like he can still bum rush fairly easily?
Sorry, ask me that again.
So I did, 12 points of damage to the one dude and the other dude that's on fire. Do I still feel like they both can bum rush very easily still? Or do I feel like they're down for at
They
least a
might
round?
be able to, but they're probably going to have to stop and try to put themselves out.
Okay, so this other guy on the roof that I do not like that he has the higher ground now, that guy is going to
I'm
get
on a
hit.
slight incline, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You can't kill me.
You can't kill me.
I'm on a dirt berm.
That gent is also going to be hit by Witch Bolt.
All right.
Let me just make sure I use up
That
that other
bolt.
slot. Okay, so that will be a 18 to hit,
18 hits.
and that will be
Yes. I love the horns.
3 points of damage. But now, anytime I just want to use up an action, I don't even need to be
Just
looking
go.
at him. It's just gonna hit him again, and again, and again.
Okay. Is that it for you, Tyber?
I'm going to
Stay
jump
standing
in. No. Yeah, I'm gonna stay standing, but I'm gonna yell down and call out to Tiana.
You call out to Tiana and hear nothing in return.
Calgore, are you gonna respond or?
I'm trying not to give away anything. If I yell, they'll hear me yell.
Does anybody have eyes on Tiana?
Yes.
A carpet talking.
I yell, keep it secret, keep it safe.
He just ran away.
She is secreted away and she's safe.
Keep it secret, keep it safe. That's fine by me. That I understood that.
I still yell yes. Yes.
Great. Okay, so what do I have left? I have no bonus, no movement. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay put. Like,
All right. We are coming up against having to go for the evening.
Yeah.
Unless Corbin, do you want to take your action and go, and then we'll wrap it up, or do you want to wrap it up and you can do it next time?
What's the optimism about me being able to murder this guy?
I'm pretty optimistic.
Okay, how about I murder and then we can go?
Yeah, that's a
Murder
high
and then
point.
go.
And then a
Yeah.
murder, and then the assassins will murder us when we're back.
Yeah. Yeah, wait till they all get here.
That one is a 15 on the die. Well, not on the die, 15 total. Sorry.
15 total. Just barely hits.
You need to step it up.
Punch them a lot.
Okay, and then. Oh, jerk. 5, 6, 7 damage.
Aw.
Okay, I got 2 more. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
All right, did not fuck it up. That time it's 15 on the die. plus a 7 is enough to hit.
Yes. A 15 is enough to hit, FYI.
Oh, I've learned. That's 9, 10, 11 damage.
All right. The first one goes whack, and you kind of tear apart his shoulder. His blade goes flying. And the second one, you whack, and it just cleaves right here into his collarbone, and just there's this rivet like through him, just kind of popping open. He kind of falls down.
Nice.
Deet.
And then because I have one more attack, is that assassin in the fountain still alive?
He is.
All right, I'm going to move over there.
Get that bat.
Got my move, and then I'm going to use my last attack.
Yes.
Smash. 13 on the die, 20 to hit.
Oh yeah.
And then, not bad. 7 plus 4 is 11, 12, 13 damage.
Woo!
Nice.
Not quite dead.
Was he surprised?
He's only mostly dead.
That's right.
Turns out your friend here is only mostly dead.
All
I
right.
feel happy.
Oh, I forgot to take a potion, but I'm still not used to being able to do that while in a rage.
Ah.
well.
Maybe get used to it
Next
eventually. All right.
Yeah.
And as you fight for your very lives and the life of Tiana versus these assassins from Mornhaven, we're gonna call it a night.
I can't wait for Gray to show up next week and save the day.
Yeah.
He
Come
was here the
swinging
whole
in.
time?
Literally
We're doing
swinging
well.
in. We're not going to know where the rope is hanging from, but he will swing
Why
in on
didn't
something.
any of you wake me?
Yeah, he's just taking a nap in the
Come
Bardo.
sliding on a nice wave. Yes.
Grappling with
Yeah.
you guys is a little bit more dangerous than I was thinking it would be.
Yeah.
I tried to give you a way out if you wanted it. I tried to warn you.
Par for the course.
Well.
All right. Well,
Well, thanks.
till we get murdered next time, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll catch you later.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
She's gone.
And